Yes. All right, you should be able to hear me now. Everybody let me know if you can hear me now. We good? Can you hear me? Sweet. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me just get everything set up for the stream today. And then we will let you guys know exactly what we're doing. Oh, yep, that's right. Excuse me. All right. Save. We are live. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody today? Hopefully the sound is better. I don't know why OBS did that. We have got a couple of things we're going on today. We got a couple of you, it looks like, already in here. I appreciate everybody jumping in here hot and ready. Real quick before we get started, guys, we had a couple shorts actually come out this morning. If you guys wouldn't mind real quick going and jumping on those shorts, dropping a comment and a like, watching it all the way through. It'll take you like 10 seconds. If you guys don't mind going to do that, that would help us out a tremendous amount. Let's try to get some views on it. That goes a long way. Sounds good, Yellow. Well, while you're here, Yellow, go check out the polls. We did just put up a link, guys. Go and check it out. Appreciate it a lot. Today, what is the plan for today? You might be asking. The plan for today, guys, is we are doing some deck playing. Honestly, I don't mind playing with you guys. I don't mind playing with others, but we've gotten some really good polls. Snapping, welcome in. Welcome in. We did some really good polls last night, everybody. I'll show you guys real quick the highlight polls. And then I will tell you some cards I love. And boom, look at that. We got this last night. I did put it in the chat, and I did make a short. Guys, I had a couple shorts. 2 shorts come out. Click the link, go to the short, watch it, and then go watch the other one. Appreciate it if you guys can do that. Lots of love, seriously. But we need to get those comments down. We need to get some. Oh my God. There we go. That's how it's said. That's how it's done. We got some great polls. We got this guy right here, Solgaleo EX, which I'm pumped about. It's only my 2nd crown rare. We also got the Shiny Machamp. We got the Lily and the Lana. We also got some of these beauties up here. We got 3 Raichus, so at some point in time we're going to build a Raichu deck, and out of everything else we got a decent spread, for sure a decent spread. We got 1 Alolan Muck, so that will be interesting once we get more of those, another one of those. We got 1 of the Lunala EX, and if we keep going up, we got a couple of Alolan Raichus, so we do have enough Raichus to make a deck. But we did get Incineroar. We actually have this, and we got the nice Incineroar too. Oh wait, this is not updated. This is not updated. I run the account on 2 different, like one on my tablet, one on my phone. So that was missing hits. But I also did get the really cool Incineroar card. Jamie, same. I had to go and buy them with points, and then of course I did the events, and then got 2 rare candies from it. So now I have 4 rare candies, of course. But yeah, I didn't pull any rare candies originally. Let's go back there, because there was a couple cards missing, some super cool ones. Specifically this one. Boom, we got this Incineroar, which is sweet. But yeah, so today we are playing a Celebi deck that we are going with, as well as an Incineroar deck. That's the only big difference. I mean, Jamie, alternatively, you wait until you get them in Wonder Picks. But you know what? Here's the thing. Snorlax, welcome in, dude. It's been a hot minute. Welcome in. Guys, if you haven't yet, I'm going to put the link up one more time. Please, please, please support me. Go and drop a comment and a like on these shorts. Seriously, it matters so much. You have no idea. It really helps us out so much if you guys can go and drop comments and likes. Do the whole shebang on it. Watch it. We're just really trying to, like, you know, we've started doing a little bit of editing ourselves. So we really need all the help we can get now that we don't have an editor, just to pump through as much as we can out of what we're making. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to start being way better with my time. Snorlax, welcome in. Yeah, so here's the order of operations today. I'll show you the two decks we're gonna play. Not that one. We got two decks here. This one we're gonna use first. Celebi Superior. Into double rare candy. Poison Barb, which you think is funny, but honestly, Poison Barb I think is one of my favorite cards of the set. I freaking love it. And Guzma, honestly, I had some people joking like, why do you have Gizmo in this deck? It's honestly, this is a sweet card. This card is so good, taking stuff off people's decks, or taking items or tools off people's stuff. I have no idea. I don't know the answer to that, Drix. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. And then this deck, I was playing a lot with this deck last night. And honestly, it is just a Litten into one Torracat to two Incineroars. The potion probably could be swapped. But yeah, we'll do some editing on this deck. With the two Poison Barbs, this deck is like pretty schmoozin'. I'm liking this deck so far. Liking this deck. I think the potion is something that I could swap, but we'll play it today. We'll see how we do and go from there. I don't know. We're just gonna jump into some games while we're hanging out. You got the Rayquaza already? Nice, Snorlax. Way to go. Colin, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Colin, I just put a link. If you scroll up just a tad, I had some shorts come out today. Please go and drop a like and a comment, and it helps so much. I'm watching, guys. If you guys go and do it, I mean, I'll love you guys forever. Seriously, I need the help. I do need the help. It's I mean, you know, I'm a shameless plugger. I know that, but you know, more than anything, we do need help. I got lucky with Rayquaza. I got 4 of them, dude. That's sweet. We'll do Colin. You're the man. Thank you. You're all the mans. All right. Click. I had 2 shorts come out this morning. What I need help with is for you to go watch them and drop likes and comments. I honestly, that's what we need help with. We just need help with fully engaging. Snapping, Drix, anybody else, Jamie, Snorlax, Colin, did anybody get any, Dawn, did anybody get any cool pulls last night they'd like to talk about? Donnie, do you like the Lunala EX deck I put in the content request Discord? I haven't even looked yet. The reason I haven't looked yet, Dawn, is because I don't have the cards to even play it. No, I'm mad. Why are you so mad? You got nothing good? Nothing at all that is any good? Is that that's what I'm hearing you say? Yeah, so we're gonna play this to start. Because we need to get some more Pokemon on the board, more than anything. Snivy, okay, you know what, honestly? Another Snivy on the board is not the worst thing in the world. At least he's got 70 HP. But Celebi, more important. Yeah, let's just get him on the board right now. Why not? Why the heck not? Donnie, I posted my polls in general. Oh, sweet. Yo, I'm here. Ultimate, welcome in. Ultimate, we had a short come out. I'm going to drop the link for you, Ultimate. What I want you to do is I want you to go and drop a like and a comment. Please do it. I had 2 shorts come out today, if you wouldn't mind. I got Starmie Shiny. Dang, Snorlax. I do want to get that Starmie Shiny. Snapping, did you get nothing good at all? Legit nothing good at all? You know what? Let's take out anything on the back line. Anything on the back line. I do have a Discord, yes. I do have a Discord. I should have retreated and put the energy onto Celebi. That's what I should have done. I do. If you click on the About, Lovebug, on the About section on Twitch, it will take you right to our Discord. On the About, it's got a little yo, and then it's got YouTube, Discord, Instagram, Threads. So you can go to any of our socials right from there. Joke's on you, I already liked it. There you go, joke is on me. Little jokester over there, eh? Alright, let's start getting energy here. Let's get this heal here. Excuse me. Do another 70 solar beam. I mean, the one thing I love about Superior is Superior actually can put in the work himself. Like, he doesn't have to rely on somebody else. He's an independent individual. He needs no man, but also needs no woman. And that's the game right there. Superior, bading, badoom. Poison Barb, a little too late to the party. Get the concede, easy enough. Snapping, I don't know what happened, but I did it also. Okay. I'm gonna start looking and building decks. Sounds good, Ultimate. Yeah, I got 2 decks we're playing today. 2 decks. If anybody wants to do some battles with it, let me know. We'll build a queue. Kind of just... Oh, I didn't even fill my water before I started today. That was just silly of me. Angry Fat Baby. Wow. Chonky Baby coming up here. And it's angry. Electric, okay. So we'll do the Celebi start. So check this out. We got the Leaf Cape, adds 30 to grass HP. We got this guy, Guzma. Discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Really comes in clutch. I think that especially, this is definitely worth running in there. Oh, this guy, nice. This guy's playing this deck. This guy can't get attacked by EXs. So that means that we are definitely going to have to focus on getting Superior up. And there we go. We're already going to get Superior up next turn. Now, the one thing that's really cool with this is that Burn still hits him with Incineroar, as well as if you have Poisonous Barb, then obviously that helps too. So we want to get to that Poisonous Barb as quickly as possible, and honestly, we're just gonna bling, doom, get Superior up, turn 2, get an energy on him, easy enough. Normally we'd put energy on obviously Celebi and stuff, but we don't really need to actually. We can, if we can just stall for like 2 turns, we get the kill. We get the kill. Yeah, we get the concede already, because Superior, we one-shot that guy. His whole deck is designed to go up against pure EXs, and honestly, even against Incineroar, it's not good. I've got 2, maybe 3 decks I can play. I also have 3 Raichu EXs, so I can definitely do Raichu building too. Turn 3. I mean, that's pretty wild, Thon. That is pretty wild. Though, like, admittedly, Dawn, all the things have to be right for that to happen. That, like, doesn't just, like, guarantee happen. That's, like, all the stars align for that to happen. Alright, I love this. Okay, so we got the Poisonous Barb to start. Guys, I love Poisonous Barb. I like this more than I like Rocky Helmet. Because this card also, not only does it do poison damage, which is, it does essentially the same damage as Rocky Helmet over the course of both turns, but it forces them that they need to decide whether they're going to keep fighting or whether they're going to retreat. So this makes the opponent spend more resources to deal with rather than Rocky Helmet to begin with. Ooh, but then you also have crap like this. Okay, so we're gonna go here. He is gonna be able to do some big hit pretty quick here. We're gonna just put this down. We're not gonna think too much about anything quite yet. We'll leave everything for now. Let's see if he gets the evolutions on the board. Okay, he does. So yeah, we'll definitely do it now. We'll put on the Leaf Cape, because then we have 160 HP. One thing I love about the Celebi deck too... Oh, nice. And then he is going to do 20, so that's going to actually help him. One thing I like about the Celebi deck is you don't actually have to worry about other Pokemon, or putting Giovanni's in reds. Like, you just kind of negate that. If you can get it going, you don't need Giovanni's and Reds. You do too much damage to care about those. Okay, we're gonna get this. Let's just, let's get this up. Let's get the Barb out. Usually I put the Barb. The Barb is usually, oh, actually, you know what? We're actually gonna Sabrina too, because I think I'd rather him have either of the other 2 Pokemon in, because if I don't get the kill, then he's just stuck with something in. Other than me, yeah. If we get the kill, we get the kill. If we don't get the kill, I'm okay with that, because then he can't just come in next time and get it. Yee. But yeah, guys, I hope everybody had good pulls. I mean, I had some very good pulls, I would say. Speaking for myself, there we go. So he can't Rapardos, just come right in. I mean, we've definitely lost this probably, but that's okay. We need to get superior, like, pronto here. And the one thing is, if Rampardos comes in, as long as he doesn't get a second Rampardos on the board, get it started past the fossil, he's going to take 50 damage to himself, and then our Celebi, our next one can come in and actually get some work done. Hopefully get a kill. That would be the hopes. But yeah, we definitely would love to top deck Superior right now. Oh, do we get it? Do we get it? What do you guys think? 20%. Boom. I think we just win, but time will tell. Hey y'all, Weeza, welcome in, dude. How's it going? What is up, my brother? Okay, we just need to get 2 heads here. Easy enough. We get 2 heads all day long. Oh, barely. We're bringing Celebi back, guys. I'm bringing Sexy back. And nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. Okay, I kind of threw stuff together, but I'll try this deck out. All good here. Weeza, glad you're doing good. If anybody wants to get in on some battles, let me know. We could absolutely put something together. This is over. I mean, obviously we could just flip really bad here. Actually, not even, because we can just heal past this, probably. Like, we don't even have to flip good. Yeah, get the concede. Just doing solo missions, but I'm free to battle. Sounds good. We'll get a queue going in a bit here. I'm just chatting, hanging out. Honestly, guys, I'm super pumped about the set. Super pumped. We had a late night last night. We had to stay up editing late after an 8-hour stream, which was exhausting. Today, we are kind of hoping to get footage for 2 long-form videos. As well as after that, I think I'm gonna probably start doing some of my scripting for some of my short content that I'd like to make. My goal is to attempt to make like 20 shorts today and tomorrow. Like, get all the footage for 20 and then work on editing them how I'd like to edit them. And then see what's possible. I don't know. You know, like, I'd like to get them all done. That's the goal. Get them all done. Fire. Okay, so this is going to be Incineroar. This is going to suck. We're going to take some heavy damage here. Oh! Or Chimchar Charmander with the Charmander sleeves. I could just be totally wrong. I watched the whole 20 minutes of Return of the King today. Nice. Snapping. Solid. Just doing the solo missions. And how was the first 20 minutes? Honestly, you have nothing you can say other than it was amazing. I get it. Alright, so I think we're just gonna all in and he's not gonna know it. Honestly. He knows that we're like gonna be trying to get like either Venusaur or Celebi. Like, that would be the simple assumption here. Wow, first energy on Charmander of all things. I'm in for this. Okay, so he's gonna get Charizard on the board already in Stoke? Holy. Okay, well, we're not gonna win this. He gets to do Steam Artillery in like a second here. As good of a start as we thought we had, we were lied to. We were completely lied to. Okay. We're gonna do our best, though. At the very minimum, we're gonna put our best foot forward on trying to make this happen. We're gonna try to slow this down the best we can. Let's get Sabrina out. Hope he doesn't have another stage 2 in hand. And try to stall as long as we possibly can from this Charizard. 150 damage. He can one-shot everything we have, even with the Leaf Cape. It was good. I just fell asleep. Oh, it couldn't have been that good snapping. No, you were probably just tired. Did you stay up all night? How much sleep did you get last night snapping? I do. Yeah, I'm down for a battle. Ultimate sounds good. Let me do like another battle after this and then we'll do it. Alright, so we're stalling as long as we possibly can here. I don't actually know. Now, I didn't actually expect him to do this, being honest. I thought he would try to get Charizard back in. Which makes sense. I completely agree with what he's doing. Fully developing behind this Firemon that... Okay, there we go. Shoot. That's just game. That's just game. No, we'll let him win. That's wild. Turn 3... No, I guess that'd be a turn 4 Charizard with like... I mean, we stalled, but we didn't really have a good plan to stall. If that was a Moltres, that maybe would have been better, but the reality is we don't have anything. Midnight for the event, and then I slept until 5:30, so you've had 5 hours of sleep? That's so rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. Snapping. Kids, they'll kill ya. They'll kill ya. One night at a time. It's not a quick death. What is that? I took a 2-hour nap with Minnie. I'm alright for now. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna do one more game just randomly. And then I'll do a queue for you guys. So we can keep testing this deck. I do want to get some sort of a video and then I'll do the edit. Yeah, I mean... 2:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day, but Saturday I sleep until 9. Wait, what? Don, you're killing yourself, dude. How do you only sleep for like 3.5 hours every day? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound healthy at the very least. I'm alright for now. The looming Donna. Yeah, that's wild, Dawn. That's absolutely wild to me. Kangaskhan back in the mix. I knew Kangaskhan would make it. I knew he'd be back. Wait, what? What just happened? Apparently my game just like crashed on me. Whoa. I have no idea what to even say just happened, guys. Give me 1 second, everyone. I can't tell if an LED light is... Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to be doing today, guys. We might not be playing any Pokemon Pocket today. Yep, I've become one with the exhaustion. I call first. What do you call first what? There isn't a technical first of anything. We might not. Oh no. Sophia, how's it going? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
Greetings, I'm here to fix you. I'm here to help you.
Hmm. So I mean it was on. Sophia, my tablet literally just like straight up died. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to. I'm trying to do the hard reset stuff right now by holding down the volume down and power button. Wait, Don, do you know about tablets? I mean, I feel like you do. I feel like you said that you do something with cell phones. Let's run those likes up. Thanks, Mew. Appreciate it. So we're just trying to get a full reset here going on. Don, can you help? Yeah, what's up? Okay, my tablet. If you want, I'll type in the model number. It's a Samsung. Literally, I was just playing my game, and then everything just stopped, and now I've got nothing on the screen. It's literally black. I went into another room, and I was able to like look, and I was able to see that in the back, like the backlight was turning on. I don't know if it's like perpetually turning on, but I'm still getting a complete black screen. And now when I hold or press the on button, it's doing nothing. I'm pressing the volume down button with the power button. I held it for over 20 seconds and nothing happened there. And I tried a different charging cable just to make sure, and nothing's going on. And this tablet is less than, I mean, I've only had this tablet since I started on this bigger screen essentially. I haven't even had it for that long. Samsung. It is a, I'll type in the model. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a high-end tablet, but it's not an old tablet by any means. Now we're in diagnostics mode. Lovely. Absolutely love this for me. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some diagnostics right now. We will hopefully be back to the game. If not, we will figure out what we're doing. I would prefer not to go back to my old way of streaming. I don't think that that would be a step in the right direction. But we'll see. Yeah, I tried that, Dawn, and that did nothing. I did that also, Mew. My only other thing I can even possibly think of at the top of my head is essentially waiting until like the battery completely dies and then try to recharge it. But the thing is, you guys know how long these batteries can last. If the thing powers down, it could take a hot minute for it to do that. Like I said, the worst part is like I literally only use it for like streaming. So I mean, it gets used for long days, but like I reset it like every 2 or 3 days because I have to, and I take pretty good care of it. If anything, I could see the battery being shot, but that's it. Okay, up, down, and power for 20 seconds. All right. No bueno. And there is no other buttons on here. Just there's a SIM card tray and that's it. Mew, it was working and then it just kind of stopped working. That's literally the best I can say. All right, guys, I'm gonna wait for Don to get back to me in case he has anything else I'm gonna try. But if that doesn't work, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pause stream. It sounds like it has either frozen on a black screen or the tablet has decided to have a meltdown. If the backlight is on, that means the hard restart should work. If the backlight is it's off. If it's fully off, then what? But yeah, if Dawn can't help me fix it right now, it sounds like looks like I have some sort of product warranty on it from Samsung itself. So I'm probably gonna get off stream. I'm gonna call them, see what I can do about it, see if they're helpful whatsoever. If they're not helpful whatsoever, then I'll have to figure that out. But we'll probably come back. Have you ever Have you played Expedition 33? Is free on Game Pass. I have not, Sophia. I'll call that. So yeah, if we can't fix it right now, which is kind of looking like it's the case, off, then that means it could have died after the freeze. Try charging it for 20 minutes and see if it boots up after that. Okay, well, so Don, based on what I've told you, since there isn't, I'll go and confirm, but I don't think there's a backlight on right now. There was one. It did seem on when I left the room because there's too much glare in here. I'll go and check, but if there isn't, you're suggesting to me I should just leave it plugged in for 20 minutes, walk away from it, and then try to turn it back on. Confirm if that's what you're telling me to do. Because if that's what you're telling me to do, then I don't mind just playing some Zelda for 20 minutes and then we can come back to this. The only other thing I can think of is, I mean, like, that we need to try that is I don't want to wait too long because since I'm in Hawaii, as you guys know, my time zones are messed up. So I would like to call them sooner rather than later, but also I would love to do the full diagnostics on anything. Yeah. So Don, when I plug it into the PC, like I plug it in right now, I'm getting nothing telling me that I've plugged anything into the PC. No, the backlight just turned on as soon as I plugged it in. Now the backlight's off. So the backlight went on as soon as I plugged it in, and now it's off again. Oh, okay, I got a backlight on. Backlight on while it's plugged in. Okay, and it seems like I might actually have control of the backlight. So it's on right now. Let's see if when it goes off, if I press the power button, I can turn the backlight on and off. So maybe I should try all the prompts again. Leave it alone. Should I maybe try holding down the power button just to see if I can like power with down and see if I can reboot it this way? I know this is exhilarating stuff, guys. But we are dealing with a decent amount of technology here. Really? I feel like I do want to waste juice. All right. But it was an old one. Yeah, this is a new one. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to take it out of the room here and plug it in away from my computer. Like, plug it into the wall. Um, Guys, I'm going to fill my water. I'll come back. We'll play some Zelda, and then we'll give it 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Optimistic, right? Let's be optimistic, people. All right. Murdoch, I am the one who knocks. Why are you so mad at yourself? Donnie has a pearly whistle. Fun. I used to whistle a lot growing up. I used to whistle a lot. All right, guys. Well, let's see if we can get the rest of my technology to work. All right, let's see if we can get it going. Nope, looks like we do have it going. All right, let's just get me all set up now. I just feel so betrayed by myself right now. All right. Breathe. Nah, I'm fine. I'm kidding, guys. No, Murdoch, you came in a bad time. All right, let's get the sound cranked for you guys, because the one thing I will say, when we play this game, I love the soundtrack. All right. Guys, relax. I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried because A, warranty. B, if I have to go and buy another tablet, I'll go buy another tablet. Or if I have to spend the rest of the day trying to get an emulator going for my I mean, and to be fair, that might be the way to go, is just get an emulator going. If I gotta emulate, it's all good. And you know what? I've been playing so much Pocket with long streams the last few days. It's okay. You know what? Don't get me wrong. Getting content out in the next few days is important, but it is also important that we have a good time, because I've probably been killing you guys with a lot of Pokemon too. So we're good. Did the stream crash? Sophia. Yes, it did. My tablet completely crashed out. Oh. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Welcome back. Yes, I can. Okay, you're back. Yes, I don't know what just happened. It just crashed. Guys, we're having the IT issues of the century today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in for it. I'm happy. Okay, so here's what's happened, guys. Game has crashed for Pokemon Pocket. We're going into some Zelda. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna forget about what's going on. I'm gonna watch here now, Sophia. I've ruined all of your faith in me. Does anybody have any questions about what we're doing in Zelda? Because this is a nightmare 3-heart quest. Does everybody know what that means? Or Sophia, have you played Zelda? No potions. It means Sophia, it means that you can see up here. Wait, over here, I have 3 hearts. In this game, every time you beat a boss, you get extra heart. So I'm not collecting any of the extra hearts. And then also on a nightmare run means that if I die, I reset the game. So we do heal, but we only have 3 hearts to heal. And we also have fairies which bring us back from the dead, but we only have 2 of those. Wait, why are you red now? Because we just beat the fire temple. And we're about to do a little bonus quest because I figured people might want me to get the horse. I figured people would enjoy me getting the horse, so I'm doing the bonus horse quest. Yeah, we're actually about to get a blue one, so stay tuned for that. Getting a blue one soon. Why am I red? No, I'm like pasty white today. The lights are reflecting on me, and I guess I need to reset my blemish, what do you call it? I swear, guys, I'm not like this, like, vampiric. Don't listen. I know what I'm doing. Donnie, Discord, DM. Alright. Naturally, I think I took my phone out of here. Give me a sec. Or I just, like, threw my phone, yeeted it somewhere. Bear with me. Let me get my, let me figure this out. Okay, guys, I don't know where my phone is, but we've got, I found my phone. Okay, but we do have a glimmer of hope. I just walked in and I saw that my tablet apparently is at 1%. So, obviously, something might be wrong with the cable I'm using because I left it plugged in last night, but it means it probably died. So that's good. That's like the best case scenario. Maybe overcharge. I don't know. It could just be the cable I was using. There could be a lot of things, but either way, it's at 1%. So it might just mean that we have to take today off. And you know what? I'm for it. I'm for it. I told you guys that we're gonna make the best of our situation. And actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a second thing here. Switch. Oh no. We're gonna go to vertical capture here. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a cool clip out of this instead. You guys have seen me have quite a week. People that were also here saw that, like, I literally had, like, issues with, Aw, thank you, Mew. I appreciate it, dude. You don't need to do that, but I do appreciate it, dude. Seriously. Now we got the sneaky horse. Alright, we'll just wing it. I don't need to do anything. Let's just talk to him. No joke, you have no idea how many times customers have come in because their phone isn't working, and it's because the battery is dead because they didn't charge it. Don, I swear I left it plugged in. Dude, I have to have it plugged in whenever I stream. It has to be plugged in whenever I stream, so at the very minimum, you'd think it would be trickle charging at a slow pace. So if you think about the fact that I didn't stream, like I went to bed, is it 8 hours? I'd feel like over 8 hours, even on a really, really slow charge, it should have been at like 30%. Yes, I'm done. Wait. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have read that. Pay me 10 rubies, yeah. Okay, alright. Don't listen. I forgot I kind of have to do the jumps, I guess. Will opponent come to me, or do I have to play? Okay, we'll play the song again. But yeah, thank you, Don. I appreciate it, honestly, because yeah, I don't know what I would have done, but you know what? It's good to know. Maybe the cable isn't working good. We'll get a new cable. Way cheaper, way easier, and then we can get back to doing things as normal, like tomorrow or tonight. Oh, look at us go. We're cooking. I swear this is not abusive. The horse likes this. Are you Canadian, Sophia? What gave away that I'm Canadian? You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. 50 rupees, do it. Why would you ask if I'm Canadian? What the? Oh no, I'm gonna lose this. I don't have enough money to do this more than once. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat the horse race. Alright. How's that, Don? We turned it down a bit. Can you guys still hear it? Let me know. I think you said it was the other day. Yeehaw. Strings, thank you. He's just really mad. Sorry, I'm trying to get my... Okay, guys, so I'm trying to work on a separate thing, too, to get... So if I get any clips, it'll work. Oh, I have to race him again. I forgot. So he's mad. And the reason he's mad is because I took the wrong horse. I'm supposed to be on the horse he's on. Oh no! Did I win? Oh, I think I might have lost that one. A guy looks like the dude that hangs out at the side of the... You're just a kid after all. Wait, so he took my money anyway? What the heck? This guy's a crook. Now I gotta go get more money. Okay, let me fix the screen now. Just because I want it So, okay, what I'm working on right now is I'm just trying to get the, in case essentially any cool clips happen, you know, just for funsies' sake. Just for funsies' sake. Then I can always make some shorts. You never know. All right, we're back. But yeah, no, Sophia, sorry. BC, yes, I am from BC. I am from BC. British Columbia, which is the, the west coast of Canada. Was born in Alberta. Moved away when I was like 11 months old. And then now I'm in Hawaii. I live in Maui. All right, screw the horse. We'll do the horse later. We don't have enough money. Okay. So now we gotta go to the water temple. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's just go. Let's go. We're gonna go and try and do one quest that we tried to do earlier before we go into it. Oh, Hawaii. Yes, I do live in Hawaii. You must love the new Pokemon set. Because it's based in Hawaii. I see what you're saying. But to be fair, Hawaii is I never actually played Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. Spooky spot. This would be what do you call it? Snapping's favorite spot of the game. It's a horror part of the game. For shame. Young Ant. Whoa, welcome in, Young Ant. How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? From Canadian to Waikiki. I mean, you're close, not really, but you got something going on with what you're saying. Good, man. Dude, I'm glad that you're doing good. We broke our tablet and fixed it all in the time of this morning. It's been quite an eventful morning. It's been an eventful morning, to say the least. From Canadian bacon to Jamaican bacon? What does that even mean? Is there such thing as Jamaican bacon? I'm just messing with you, Donnie. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Alright. So, we're going to, I'll tell you guys what we're doing. We're going to go and get another bottle. Because the next spot we're going to go, admittedly, I'm a little bit afraid I'm going to die. Oh, and then I guess I can get a couple more coins here just for the later us problems. Just a quick little rob the town, you know, of all their money and then get out of there. Just peace out. So yeah, we're gonna go and get another bottle. Bottle's good later down the road. Definitely really good. But for the next spot in the game, we need bottles to like collect a flame to unthaw some things. And the issue with that is, you guys know my bottles are full of fairies, and if I get rid of those fairies, then I probably die. So I figured it made more sense for me to go and get another bottle, right? Thinking with my head. We get another bottle, and then we don't have to worry as much. So now we just gotta collect a bunch of chickens. Typical scalper behavior. Wait, what? Because I have to collect chickens? That's scalper behavior? Alright, so we've got... I think we're missing 2 chickens. We'll look around, see if we can find them. I know where one is. I can't remember how to get to them, but we'll figure it out. What? I definitely hear a chicken. Looted the store. Oh, yeah. You're comparing me to the scalpers, fair. Well, let's just loot these ones too while we're at it. There we go. Anyone that also missed it, I'm kind of like a kid again. And by kind of, I mean like there's no kind of about it. We are a kid again. I'm like fairly certain this is the last chicken right here. I just for the life of me can't remember how to get to that chicken. I'm pretty sure if I jump here with the chicken, I like make it. So that's gonna be the goal. That's what we're gonna try anyway. To be fair, scalpers would also race for packs. That's true. They would. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over Pokemon card. Well, I'm not over Pokemon cards. I still love Pokemon. But the scalping situation, I think it's people are starting to get burnt. It does seem like, I don't know if anybody here is maybe young at. You might be taking more of a watch on Pokemon cards than I am, but it does seem a lot like Pokemon cards are. Pokemon cards scalping is their scalpers are starting to get hit pretty hard. Scalpers are getting hit pretty hard right now. Orange teriyaki chicken. All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can make this jump. Oh wow, that actually worked. Well, while we're over here, because we're not going to come back over here, let's just go and check what's in the hole. What's in the hole? I've been taking a break from buying. Honestly, dude, good wisdom, man. Taking a break from buying right now is super smart. Buying right now is not a good idea. So I'm totally on board with taking a break from buying. Oh, there's a chicken up there too. I'm not hungry. You sound like you might be a little hungry. Hey. Let's fly all the way to there. Oh, I'm so hardcore. I said I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. Oh. Well, I'm just playing opposite day, bro. That's stupid. Alright. Which chicken? I think I'm missing one now because I needed one to get over here. I don't think it's gonna be nice and be like, oh, it's back in there. Oh, it is. Other two back to the pen, please. The other two? I'm still missing two? I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like I've been lied to. To be fair, scalpers would also race for... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've never actually, oddly enough, I've never scalped. I thought about doing it when I went to Worlds, But honestly, the scalping situation was so bad there, I was like, I don't want to do this. This is horrible. Last one back to the pen, please. I'm still missing one? Oh, chicken. Oh, chicken. I feel like there might be a chicken in a box. What do you guys think? Chicken in a box? Yes or no? Seems like the type of thing that there'd be a chicken in a box. I don't know. Oh, chicken in a box. This guy for sure was going to be turned into KFC, 100%. Alright, here we go. I will give you this. Thank you. Fine glass. Ooh. Alright, so we needed that bottle. We definitely needed that bottle. So that helps us... Oh, I don't need to talk to you anymore. That definitely helps us go into late game now. What was first, the chicken or the box? To be fair, I feel like the chicken came before the box. Because why would you need a box if there was no chicken? That's my rationale. Why would you need a box if you never had a chicken? Which, really, isn't a fence just a modified box? Let's just be real. Let's bring it down to the brass tacks. Isn't just a fence, a pen, a modified box? Maybe they like boxes like cats do. That's true. It's like weird. All cats like boxes though. Like even big cats like boxes. Have you ever seen those videos of like lions and tigers just going inside boxes? Donnie, Link is literally you whistling. That's true. I do like whistling. Should I put on a whistling concert for you guys sometime, Mew? Would you like that? A little whistle concert? Young Ant, yes. Please don't. Snapping. Oh, snapping doesn't like whistling. So, fun fact. In Japan, whistling at night is a bad omen. So if you whistle, the Japanese culture is really big in Hawaii. That's like over 30% of the population is Japanese. So if you are caught whistling outside at night, people will stare at you because it's a bad omen. Snapping, why do you hate whistling so much? Why do you hate on my whistling? Are you calling me a bad whistler? I hate 90% of noises. Wow. You're gonna hate my new setup once my new setup happens. There you guys go. First time I've ever mentioned the new setup I'm working on. It's gonna be sweet. I promise you guys. Maybe. I was even thinking about getting a friggin' piano for the setup, but maybe I shouldn't get the piano. Snapping will literally just be like, I'm out. I don't care about you anymore. Snapping isn't a whistle connoisseur. I think that's safe to say. That's safe to say. Are you capable of mewing?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Thank you, Don, supporting me. A piano, what kind of setup is happening? Don supports me. Don supports all my hopes and dreams. Snapping, on the other hand, I'm not sure how much support I'm getting. Well, I mean, I did tell, maybe you weren't there the other day, but I did tell people that, you know, I did, in fact, oh, that could have been worse. I did, in fact, tell everybody the other day that I did play piano for over 10 years. So I was considering to get a small keyboard. But you hate those sounds, so... Damn, we're building a band. No, no. I've got actually a lot of things I'm working on. I have a big announcement that I don't think I've told any of you about yet. It's big. It's not gonna happen overnight. I'll tell you guys when I'm fully ready to tell you guys. I'm telling you literally everything I can tell you right now. Things are going to change for the positive, for the channel, for me. My whole setup is gonna change. We're gonna have way more options to do way more cool things, which is awesome. That's kind of what we're all about, doing lots of cool things. But it is gonna be some time before it all happens. It's wrong. It's not Pocket. Dark Crow, you're right. It's not Pocket. It is wrong. We had some technical difficulties. We started with Pocket, and then our tablet had IT issues, so we had to take a break. We're letting it charge, and then we're going back to it. Ah, nuts. Wonder if I can, like, just... We're getting back to Pocket, don't worry. Oh, this is not the right way. I can't even grab that thing. Have you seen the giant plushies? I have. I have seen the giant plushies. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go then? Do I not need to even go on these things? I think I'll just go over here. Whatever, I'll just swim. Have you seen those giant plushies? Yeah, the big Vaporeon? I have seen it. Is wrong. It's not Pocket. I know it's not Pocket. We're getting there. People just want to be in my pockets, Donnie. Oh, Mew. I don't know, man. Wait. No, we've been here. How am I, like, messing this up? It's because it's dark. I can't see anything. Okay, clearly not that way. Let's go this way. Let's just go find where we need to go, and then we'll figure out the pathing from there. But yeah, no, we'll go back to Pocket. Don't worry about it. We're just letting the tablet do a recharge, reset, recharge. Literally recharge, I guess. There it is. This is where we need to be. I wonder if we can just, like, grab onto this one right here. We totally can. I bet you if we do it, like... Alright, maybe not. Good boy, Jolteon. I would, but man, never mind. That price is too expensive. Yeah, Youngin, they're massively expensive. I want to hear you sing. What if we get, you know, what if we hit a goal? Snapping, would you do a song for us if we can hit a goal? Oh gosh, okay, we're not doing this. Oh gosh, okay, we need to calm down. What if we hit like a threshold? Snapping, if we could say get, you know, like X amount of people to do a subscribe or something, or membership, I imagine you'd be able to sing us a nursery rhyme, right? We could do that. We could do that for the peeps. No? That seems appropriate. Can I sing the tequila song? No, you need to do more than the tequila song. That's no fun. We could do like a whole sub goal, like, you know, if we hit like X amount of subscriptions, you know, X amount of gifts or whatever, then Snapping will sing us a tune. I mean, I don't know what your vocal range is, but like we could pick something that's more like talk singing, if that makes you feel better. No, but thank you. I'm sick that day. Oh my gosh, Snapping, you can't be sick any day. There you go, Sabrina Carpenter. That's easy because all of her songs make so much sense. I love her. I love her sleigh. Okay. Oh, shoot! That's bad. Okay, we gotta be way more careful. What do you guys... Okay. What if I can snipe all of these in the air? What if I can snipe them? Like, full on just snipe. Oh, that was close. Then you'll sing us a song, right? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to snipe them. That's way too far. I'm actually having my vocal cords removed. In like 30 seconds? Okay, frick. That's okay, that's why we got the fairies. Alright, we're going for a... oh, nice! Okay, we're gonna go for a different strategy. Different strategy rather than the dying strategy. What do you guys think about different strategy other than the dying one? See if that hits a bird, or... Okay, that hit something. Oh, shoot. I just did it again by accident. I shall hit the bat this time. Okay, we got one bat. Oh, we should save those. No way! Both of them? I actually don't think that was my last fairy. I don't think we're gonna continue here. This is we gotta go get referried. Alright, if we can kill all these bats and finish in this room, then maybe we'll stick it out. Fairies depleted, yeah. We got 3 hearts there, which is kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, I know we can pick up the blue flame. Oh! to be fair... Oh, he's coming right for us. We'll kill him, then we'll decide what we're doing from here. All right, we know what we're doing. We just no scope that guy. Donnie has no choice, or he can't. Wait, what did I miss? What about Ice Ice Baby? Can you sing Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice? That seems appropriate. I mean, if you guys will hang out with me, I'll do a 24-hour stream. I kind of already did say, like, what the prereqs would be. You guys would definitely have to commit to wanting to hang out with me the whole time. I mean, there would have to be some sort of sense of, you know, donations. I would probably have to stay on based on donations. Maybe this might have a fairy inside it. That is not a fairy. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely be willing to consider it, but it'd be like something we wouldn't do very often. Because that's a long stream. Makes him wear wigs. Donnie 24-hour challenge. Makes him wear wigs. I'll wear a wig. Donnie stuck in opposite day. I don't even I think this just gives me a map. I feel like I kind of just like wasted all this. I mean, if it's something you guys really wanted, we could put it together. But I would need some sort of commitment because I have zero ambition of staying on for a 24-hour stream by myself. That doesn't sound even a little fun. It sounds like the opposite of fun to me, to be here alone. Jeez. Submitted and committed. Well, I'm not sure how submitted and committed works. Snapping, you did submit a deck and then you pieced out on us. No, I have a life outside of here. See, that's so mean, young ant. Bro. It's not my... Hey, I'm just... snapping. Am I not allowed to give you a hard time? You bully me all the time. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth going into without any fairies. Well, you're gonna just end up wasting everything. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and get fairies and then we'll come back. "24 hours is a full day." That's true. Young Ant, I dish it back. Yeah, wait, are you trying to tell me that I'm the original bully and you're just fighting back to me? Are you trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm the bully? No, Young Ant, I was just saying that no, not everyone would have to be there for 24 hours, but like I would want some sort of commitment that people would be coming in and coming out. You know what I mean? You know, if you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come and hang out for 2 hours, that's great. And as long as a whole bunch of people are gonna come at different times and hang out with me, then I'll stay here for 24 hours. Shoot. That's exactly what I'm saying, snapping. I don't know. Seems a little sus. Seems a little sus to me. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry, young ant. It wouldn't be like everybody has to do a 24-hour stream. Alright. We're gonna do a quick little pause here. We have to take shifts. Yeah, exactly. Just so I'm not alone, you know? It'd be so lonely to be on here by myself. Okay, I'm gonna go by the fairies. Oh, I didn't even need to do it this way. I could have just... I'm just like, I'm not thinking. I was like, oh, I'll just buy the fairies. No, I know where to get free fairies. We'd have like a whole lineup of video games we'd play that day, make it a little fun, make it a little different. Maybe every hour on the hour or every 2 hours we'd switch games or something. Oh, I major made this take a lot longer. Up, left, right, left, right. Make sure to get his chocolate milk, exactly. I mean, that goes without saying. Chocolate milk is a must. I would probably just like pre-make it though. I would just probably pre-make it. Or just, you know what, for a special event like that, I would probably go out of my way to make sure I just go get store-bought. I'd get store-bought for that event. What are you oohing about, young ant? You don't like chocolate milk, young ant, or what? You're blowing my mind right now if you don't like chocolate milk. What is wrong with you? Everybody likes chocolate milk except snapping. But mini snapping loves it. Me and mini snapping would get along. We would just have like the best chocolate milk day. I can feel it. Wait, are you saying... I thought you said you don't like... you said snapping like chocolate, no? No chocolate milk? I thought you said that's snap... Oh, I guess mini snapping's pretty young. Oh, it's actual snapping that likes chocolate milk. I thought it was mini. But as soon as I realized, I was like, oh, only a year old? I'm not sure she's ever tried it. That would make more sense. Alright. It's just snapping. Okay, snapping likes chocolate milk. Alright, I can get behind that. Misinformation. No, young ant, what's wrong with chocolate milk? Strawberry milk is superior other than your average white milk? Oh, dude, no way. I don't even drink any other milk. I literally drink chocolate milk or bust. I have a glass of 500 milliliters, which is the equivalent of 2 cups or 16 ounces of chocolate milk every morning. Every single morning. I mean, snapping, that makes sense. Sorry. Snapping, as per, not a surprise, and we all know. I definitely have no minis kicking around, so... yeah, no babies here. I didn't know. So they have to be 1 year old to drink real milk. Well, drink cow's milk, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's funny. People who like strawberry milk were just force-fed strawberry medication as a child. I can't see no other reason. There you go, young ant. What is your opinion, young ant, on strawberry medication? Let's really break this down. We also could use some arrows. Or some energy, which we just got. Nice. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I've drank goat's milk from an actual goat. Okay, that's kind of wild. I've never done that. I mean, nor have I ever been like, ooh, I really need to do that, admittedly. You want good chocolate milk? Use melted fudge with whole 3/4 and 1/4 heavy cream and a splash of peppermint mocha. Coffee creamer. Don, did you forget? I'm moving in, bro. You're like just gonna be my personal chef, bro. You make everything sound so good, and you're the cook of cooks. Did you tell your wife that that you adopted an adult, a full-on adult? And was she okay with it? How okay with it was she that you're bringing home a 34-year-old man that's going to be your son? She's helping me paint the back room? You guys are painting my bedroom? What color is it gonna be? Young Ant, can you be my cook too? We're all moving into Don's place. Big community. I'm not 40. I never said I was 40. Whoa, slow down. I'm not 40. I said 34. I've said that on stream before. I don't mind sharing that. I know I've said it before. That's not a surprise. You're acting surprised, but it's not a surprise. I've said it before. I'm 34. Soft tan with accents. You guys are doing all the stops for me. Alright, we made it back. So pretty much 40. That's not pretty much 40. What are you guys talking about? Gosh. You guys are savage. You guys are actual savage. Frig. Alright, leave me alone. Mini fridge to keep all the gourmet chocolate milk cold for you, dude. My wife would rather drink coffee. She told me that she said it was a sad moment when she realized that she was marrying a man that she was never gonna ever wake up in the morning and have a cup of coffee with. I felt kinda sad, but also I friggin' hate coffee, so. I only felt so bad, you know? Alright guys. This is gonna suck, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Okay, so we're gonna use this. And we're just gonna go full in and try to get as many as we can with one hit. Okay, well we got maybe 2, for sure 1. Oh, nice, we got 2. Gotta get your protein, you know? Okay, so now we gotta collect all the, oh god. Gotta collect all these. It's like a little puzzle. We have to push this around. Collect all these little thingies. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill. I love coffee. Make sweet cream mocha. No, I'm not a coffee drinker. Sorry, Don. Doesn't sound good. I just hate the actual flavor of coffee. And unfortunately, nothing is going to change that. Agreed. Coffee equals disgusting, says Young Ant. Young Ant, I agree. I completely agree. Okay, well, I need to get it. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to get to that guy, and then I need to also get to that to open this. Alright, so that's easy to get to. We know that. Let's figure out how to get it to this guy over here. Oh, we could just go right there right now. That would make it easy. Easy enough. Okay, so one down. Now we gotta get to the flames, so I think we just go here. Maybe here next. We probably can just make this jump, to be honest. Well, I just found out that solo matches count towards unlocking full art Rayquaza. Yes, I did notice that too, also, Don. Alright, we gotta get rid of one fairy. Ultimately worth. Ultimately worth. I think we go like this. I think we get to where we want to be. Maybe. Maybe not. Then we go left. I don't know, Young Ant. I think Dragonite was gone before this moment. I don't think it's like Dragonite's gone now. I think Dragonite has been gone for a hot... I think Dragonite is out of here, you know? Let's go here, maybe. Oh, I'm feeling less confident with that. Okay. Nope. Wrong way. Let's just make sure. Okay, so pretty much... Oh, that's easy to do. I already said that. Okay, so we just push it and then go right. Yeah. I think Dragonite, Dragonite was the best it's ever been in the last set, but it's gone. We're done with Dragonite. I don't think there's any Dragonite situation coming back. BRB, I'm going to make some ramen. Dude, jelly. Sounds good. Sounds tasty to me, man. Okay. So we just opened that. I think that we are going to get... We know for a fact that we need at least a little more fire. The question is how much more fire? I don't know. So we're gonna just go and get a little more fire right now. Oh, that's not the way to the fire. That's 100% not the way to the fire. I know you guys want me to play Pokemon Pocket. We're just letting it happen. We're letting this happen. Yeah, I don't even think Rayquaza is going to be that good, ultimately. I think Rayquaza is going to be fun, but I don't think it's actually going to be that good either, Young Ant. That's just me speaking my truth, though. I don't know if anybody else thinks differently and thinks that I'm wrong. You let me know, but I do think that that's where I'm at. I bet you I can like probably just get onto it from here. There we go. Ooh, good thing I got the fire. All right. Question was, how many fire? It wasn't a matter of whether I needed it. It was how many fires. Too gimmicky. Yeah, it'll be too unreliable. And also something to remember, Young Ant, is like, there's not a lot of Pokemon that die to 40 damage. I'll be back. Sounds good, snapping. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Alright, so we got the item to get into the water temple now. Partner for it. I just got the 50 battle full art. Dude, that's sweet. Jamie, that's super sweet. Are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. Dang. But yeah, Jamie, there's definitely something there. It's just a matter of what it is. I mean, like, here's the thing. If you, like, tried to build it up while doing a Giratina EX, okay, fine. But, like, I don't know. You still have to tank. And maybe there's you put it behind the Snorlax. And then the Snorlax, you've got that new card that can put Snorlax back in your hand. Because it's normal type. I mean, there's definitely, like, something there. But, like, I don't know. I'm not in love with the idea. I'm not in love with it by any means. I mean, yeah, but it's just Young Ant, like, you have to remember, like, think of all the ranges. 4, 8, 12, 16. What are all the Pokemon that die from 40 HP? All the Pokemon that die from 80 HP? All the ones that die from 120 HP? And then 160? Like, 120, which is, like, very unlikely, can't even kill a Celebi in one hit with no items on it, right? So it's like, whereas, like, at least with a Dragonite, 150 does take out most EXs, right? I've been using Manaphy. There you go. But then you're giving up a prize, right? You're giving up a prize in hopes that you get the win. Like, it'd be different if Rayquaza wasn't an EX. If it wasn't an EX, then I would be like fully. I agree with not giving up a prize, but like, like here's the thing. In the end of the day, would you rather put the energy on a Rayquaza or would you rather put it onto a Gyarados? Like, being realistic, if you're using a Manaphy, would you rather put it onto a Gyarados and you have the Misty potential, or put it onto a Rayquaza? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh shoot, I think I forgot something in there. It's like something. Why are we allowed down here? May as well just see what it is. We just got these weighted boots. Let's go for a little bit of a whoa. Oh, that's just probably a way out. Yeah, we don't need a way out. Not yet. We need more fire. Well, that is considering you're using... Oh, gosh. Frick. Well, this is considering you're using the Rayquaza last. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, young Ed. Sounds good. Sounds good, Don. Have a great night. I'm gonna just do this one last spot here, guys. I have to get the flames, then I have to leave, and then I'm gonna unfreeze the king guy. And then after that, I get blue. And then we're gonna go and take a look at how the tablet's looking. And hopefully we are good to go. But I get why you're using Manaphy. It was my first initial thought too. Like, not bad, no judgment. I think it's solid. It's the real question is, what are you powering up with Rayquaza? Are you just powering up 2 Rayquazas? I also think that 140 HP makes him kind of tough to use also. If he was like 150 HP, then at least a cape puts him to 170, but putting him to 160 with a cape also is kind of a tough range, in my opinion. But yeah, Jamie, what are you pairing with it? Or is that the question? Like, you're like, I don't exactly know what to pair with it. All right. How do I talk to you, dude? Tried a few different things, but haven't settled on anything that seems good with it. Yeah, that's tough. What are you trying to say, Nabby? Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk in the bottom of the lake. Yes, we know that. Back. Welcome back, Snapping. We just unfroze the king. Brought him back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you the tunic. With this... Oh my gosh, guys. I'm blue. Dabu dee dabu die. Vincent, welcome in, dude. We had some IT issues on Pokemon, so we are taking a break, letting the tablet charge, and doing a little bit on our Zelda quest right now. How you doing, Vincent? How's your day been going? Oh no, man! I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, that really sucks. I hope you start feeling better. Definitely hope you start feeling better. All right, we're at the lake. I think if I just drop here, there's water. All right. We're gonna do 2 things real quick, and then we're gonna call it. Okay, first things first. We're gonna use... Oh, we can just literally port back here. Let's go and get a ferry, because we know we're gonna need it. I think I'm playing the wrong song. Yeah, that's the wrong place. Alright, I don't remember. Let's just pause. We'll just pause. We'll just go and see what it is. There's too many songs for me to remember. Make me want to play Ocarina of Time again. What are you playing it on? I'm playing it on the Switch, Vincent. We're actually doing kind of a chaotic quest here. This is our 3-heart nightmare quest. So every time we beat a boss, we haven't collected any of the heart containers, so we're only at 3 hearts. And an extended rule to this is that we can't, if we die, we reset. So we are not dying, and we just beat the Fire Temple. I wish I had a harmonica to make me... It's not a harmonica, it's called an ocarina. But I also wish that I had an ocarina that could teleport me around. Crap. I can't believe that just worked. You need the Nintendo Pass. Yes, I pay for the yearly pass. It's like $50, and then you have access to all the N64 games. I did have to pay a monthly thing to have it, but it's not that bad if you already have the Nintendo Switch Online. I think it's like $80 a year if you have none of it. Okay, now I gotta go back to the Water Temple song, which I already forgot, even though they just taught it to me. A, down, right, left. But yeah, if you have the Nintendo Pass, there's a ton of games on it. It's worth it just because it's full of bangers. Honestly, being I used to sell vintage video games and retro games and stuff. Well, vintage retro video games and consoles. It's such a good deal for the games you get, dude. It is like 100% worth it. Like, you get Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, I don't know if you get Banjo. You get Mario Kart. You get, I'm pulling blanks. You get a lot of really good games, though. A lot of really, really good games. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to bio up real quick. We're going to take a look and see if I can get the tablet going, and then we're going to decide if we're going to go back to Pokemon or what we're going to do. So, bear with me, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Actually, real quick, before we go into this, Vincent, if you're still here with us, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to just real quick, really quick, if you are still here, two things. N64 Switch games. I'll read off the list because the list is pretty wild. There's a lot of really good games on it. I didn't sell it very well to you right then and there, so I'm gonna resell it to you. Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, Paper Mario, Mario 64, Dr. Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, GoldenEye 007, Sin and Punishment, 1080 Snowboarding, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Blast Corp, Excite Bike, 64, Extreme G, F-Zero X, Harvest Moon 64, Iggy's Wrecking Balls, I love that game, Jet Force Gemini, Kirby 64 Crystal Shards, Mario Golf, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, Mario Tennis, Win Back Convert Operations, never heard of it, Wave Race 64, also classic, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, yeah, there you go. And I think, Turok 2, and a couple others. Dude, Iggy's Wrecking Balls is sick. One day I'm going to be playing that big on stream. I freaking love that game. All right, guys. So we are at 50%. The tablet turned back on. Kirby 64 and the crystal meth shards. No, don't do that. Dude, Kirby was good. N64 was great times. You also get a Game Boy Advance store. You get Sega Genesis games. There's so many games that are included. And then if you get the normal online, you also get Nintendo and Super Nintendo. So it's like, honestly, fully worth. If you're into retro games, do it through the Switch. Don't go into retro game markets because it's so freaking expensive. All right, guys. So this is what I'm thinking. I think we go back because we're right at a point in Zelda where, like, I either need to commit like another hour and a half. I don't want to only half do this dungeon. I want to do it all in one day. So that's where my thought is, that I think we call it. We're prepped. We're ready to go into the next dungeon. We'll save it for another day. We're going to go back to Pokemon. Hopefully see if it works. But if it doesn't work, I'd rather just figure it out so that I can do what needs to be done to get it all fixed. So that's where we're at. I hope you guys are good with that. If you're not good with it, well then go to a different stream. No, I'm just kidding. Voice your concerns, I guess. Also on top of that, anyone that's new, guys, we did have some shorts come out today, And those shorts definitely need your guys' help. They definitely need help. If you guys do have a chance to go on here and drop a like and a comment, I would very much appreciate it. Anybody that goes and does it, I will love you a long time. I mean, I already love you guys a lot, but they do need the help today to get pushed. And with every like and comment and the watch time, it goes a lot farther to helping it out. So please, guys, give it the love it deserves. It really, really just does help us out a ton in the long run as far as content creation goes. All right. So let's get this plugged back in. Let's see if what's going on, if we need a new cord, if what's going on. Because this should be charging it, right? This should charge it. No, okay, so off to a good start. It's already like plugged in, playing. It is not charging though. It is not showing that it's charging. Oh, there. Okay, it is charging. It's probably a slow charge, but like, honestly, slow charge is fine. Okay, so let's get it. Make sure that everything's good. Oh, first things first. Let's go back to my sources and get my daily overlay back on. Get my camera reset back up for you guys. Ooh, holy spooky. I know, I'm so dramatic. What can I say? So dramatic. I hate this shirt. I think I'm going to go change my shirt. The green screen makes this shirt just have such a weird color. And then, of course, because of my complexion, because of the lights, it just like, I don't know. It looks way too cream. I don't know. Renz, welcome back. Renz, welcome back. Okay, let's see if we can get this going, guys. Wish me luck. %51 charged. Looks good to me. Renz comes in with all the emotes in the world. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we gotta change all the volumes. Everything's a little loud now. Change my... There we go. How's everything sound? I want to make a Rayquaza deck too. It's cool. They give a 2-star for free. That is pretty cool. I mean, it's just a promo, but I hear you. Definitely hear you. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking it out. Those of you that did. We are going to have to... Well, we're not going to resume the battle. Obviously, we didn't win that battle. Okay. Does anybody want to get in on a battle? Does anybody want to get in on a battle before we go out? We're going to continue playing our... I'm happy. I'm happy. Me want. Okay, sounds good. Renz will get you in on a battle. If anybody else wants to get in on a battle, maybe test out the deck they're working on. We can have some fun with it. We are playing the Celebi deck. I'll show the deck one more time. Well, one more time. I'm going to do it a couple more times. But we got Snivies, we got Celebis, we got Pokeballs, we got Rare Candies, we got a Poisonous Barb, we got 2 Leaf Capes, and we got the Guzma at the bottom. So it's a fun deck. We'll see how it goes. Whoever wants to put in that Donnie code. Otherwise, we'll do a queue. What? An upgrade. We'll see. Oh, I was gonna... Actually... That's a lie. We're gonna create a queue. We're gonna create a queue. Okay, as of right now, queue is open. Let me know who wants to be in on the queue. I'll be right back and then I'll create the queue. All right. Did a shirt change. Snapping is the only one that said that they want on queue. Anybody else want on queue? Let's build a full queue, guys. Come on. Snapping. Snapping's at the top of the queue because she asked. Jamie, do you want in on queue? Rens, do you want on queue? Maybe changing on its own outlet box for now will help the slow charging. If the battery keeps acting up, you might need to replace the battery. But you seem good. Yeah, queue me. Rens, on the queue. Anybody else? Jamie, you want in on the queue? Like, okay, the green screen, this shirt is blue. Turns it gray, but at least it looks better than that other one. It looked way too pasty. Mew wants in on the queue. Jamie, let me know if you want in on the queue. All right, Snapping, let's do a battle. Let's do a battle. Take into account, these are just decks that need some work. This is just like initial looks at the new set. Yeah, Jamie, but that was before I had Q. I had a whole bunch of Mr. Invisible over here. Dude, no, Jamie, literally like 3 people said they wanted to battle at once, so I said the queue was going to have to open. Mr. Invisible, jeez, you are so dramatic. So dramatic. All right, guys, we got the Celebi start here against a Bulbasaur. So it'll be interesting to see. Let's see if they are going to be using some rare candies and what is going to be going on with it. So pretty much we do want to get the Leaf Cape on here. We do have the Poisonous Barb. It is usually a better defensive tool than anything else, but we're not opposed to using it on Celebi. And I do kind of think that I'm jamming on it. I'm liking it more than Rocky Helmet right now because it actually puts an urgency for swapping. Once something's poisoned, you do have to like just be like, oh, like, am I just gonna like let this thing continually get attacked for the next X amount of time? Whereas at least with the Rocky Helmet, you can choose not to attack, right? You can make that choice. So get that energy up. We'll just wait here, and then obviously you guys can see that we've got the rare candy in hand, superior out. Obviously this is like the best case scenario of what it could look like, but it looks like they are also going to get something close to what would be the best case scenario for them. Double Venusaur. All right, well, anyone that thought rare candy wasn't going to speed up the game, I don't know if anyone was saying that, but I can tell you right here, right now, it's definitely happening. All right, we get Iono. So we're not necessarily going to get everything we want, but at the very minimum, we can keep attacking. We did get the rare candy back, which is nice. We are going to, you know what? Let's put the barb down for now, because we got 2. We're not in that much pressure. Still a lot of energy before they'll be able to get any attacks off. Of course, we do need to start flipping heads, but at least we can start chipping away. Like, what is 30 more HP potentially going to do? Not very much. But us being able to chip away with some damage, that might actually get us some help. So we do get the Professor's Research again. Hopefully we do get the Superior, and we will get that rare candy down. We're really no farther behind than we were, only because they're not going to be able to get the attacks in to get a kill right now anyway. So yeah, we'll just put this on the back line. From here on, we can put energy wherever we want, whether we want to put more on Celebi to keep on just getting it to 1-tap, or if we want to start getting the second Celebi ready, kind of just base it on how much damage we do here. And by the looks of it, we're going to go ham and get the kill on the Venusaur right away. 250 damage, down the hatch, Venusaur gone, Now we've got another Venusaur up, and really, we're not going to see too much happen here before. So with this situation, right, we're going to just keep putting the energy on Celebi. And yeah, obviously the Poison Barb didn't affect too much, but you know, it is kind of nice when you're just fighting those pesky, like, really aggro Pokemon. Really aggro Pokemon. So yeah, just get that max energy on, and let's close this one out. Come on, is Celebi back, guys? I feel like Celebi could be back. It could be. At the very least, it could be. GG's. All right. All right. So that is showing a little bit of how explosive it can be. And that's honestly with them also being explosive. We don't know if they're running Superior or anything with their deck, but we did see what it did for this. GG snapping. Boo! Boo! That's why Rare Candy can eats easily. All right, Renz, you are next. Let's hit it next. Vincent definitely thinks Celebi is back with Superior Rare Candy. Do you think Mewtwo Gardevoir will be back? It could be. It definitely could be. So here's the thing. I will say, I think Superior. Okay, so now that we have Pokemon here, Renz, let's get this next battle. Now that we have Pokemon that can't be hurt by EXs, I think Gardevoir falls behind. I think Gardevoir taking 3 energies, whereas like with Celebi, it has the ability to still heal a lot. On top of the fact that it still has the ability to do good damage, 70 damage with 2 energies. I think that it outpaces Renz, then Mew, then Jamie. Renz, let's hit it. So I think that for me, my opinion, I think that Gardevoir won't keep up like Superior will. That's my thought. I could be wrong, though. I definitely could be wrong. Gardevoir can't put energy on Rayquaza. Alright, so we got a pretty good hand here to start us off here. We'll start with the Celebi. We're against another grass deck here. Don't know what we're fighting against, but we'll see. So we'll get the Snivy. If we had 2 Snivies, we probably would have led with the Snivy, but alright, so just Snorlax, grass. We're going to just wait and see what they put together before we do anything with any of the items. We do have a good hand here going into this next turn with having Superior in hand. We also did pull the Rare Candy, so that's going to mean that we're going to start doing attacks right away. And with that now, we're going to be putting the Cape up. Putting up the Leaf Cape. Leaf Cape adds 30 HP. I think that's just going to be better in this scenario, especially too because we do see a Sprigatito. Alright, so here we go. Let's get the Rare Candy down. And we're not even going to put the other Snivy on the board. No need to. We'll put the energy up. And we're just going to start flipping here. Oh, I guess we could have... Yeah, I guess we could have put the Cape up right now. Not that it matters. It doesn't make a difference at this point in time when it goes up. This is also really nice. Guzma. I had people comment on this deck saying like, oh, did you just add this in? Just for the sake of adding in a card from the new set. And honestly, it has come in clutch with just taking items off the board, right? So, to me, I don't think it's a waste. But to some people, they might think it's a waste. Alright, so 100 damage goes down. Maybe it would have been not a bad idea to get that poison with the berry hitting us, but I don't know. He's still asleep. Let's just hope that we flip really well. Let's get the Leaf Cape out. get another energy down. And you know what? We will just put the barb on our superior just in case we need it. We could have saved it in case we get our other Celebi, but we'll just use it for now. Doesn't matter. And we gotta hope that we get a kill here. There we go. Always good to get a kill on the Snorlax. And we got lots of heals in this deck, so this deck we are running the Erica in it, so you know we'll always be able to get back up to above 100 HP, which is kind of nice. Cody, welcome in. How's it going, man? How has the new set been treating you? Do you think pure EX Pokemon is unplayable because of... no, yes. No, actually no. Unless you're saying basics, because Incineroar actually hits past it. Oh, we did that wrong. We probably should have put that energy on Superior. And by should have, I mean we definitely should have. Okay, we're just gonna wait a turn. He's not gonna be able to attack us. Yeah, let's just wait a turn. Let's see what he does. Incineroar deck. Okay, yeah, we will do Incineroar at some point for sure. Yeah, Incineroar. So if Incineroar hits him, then he does 0 damage, but you can put the burn down. So you can still get the burn down on him. Which is, I think that's quite important. Quite important. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to get the attack off here. We don't need to heal. We're going to save the heal. Let's hope we get the kill here, which we do. We're expecting them to come in. Well, obviously, you come in with Meowscarada, you're going to get the kill. That makes sense. We'll see what happens from there, though. Have you seen that yellow bird, Ori something, EX? Pokemon can't attack it. Yes, Nye, I have seen it. But, like I was just saying, status effects can still hit it. So Incineroar can still burn it. So it's not like it's the end of the world. One energy, you can start doing 20 damage per turn on it. Not the end of the world. Alright. Okay, so we'll get Superior up, and I'm kind of okay with this. Now, Celebi, we don't need to put Celebi up. Ooh, we actually might put Celebi up. Just because of that cape. We can do it with the cape. No, you know what? We're going to do it next turn. We're going to do it next turn. Because we don't have energy to put on it right now anyway, so we don't need to even consider that. So, let's just do 70 damage with Solar Beam. Yo, what's up, Soul? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. We are playing a Celebi deck right now and rocking that rare candy. And apparently we are trying to get kills with Superior. Apparently. Alright, now Scrod is going to attack into us. Do 60 damage, which is okay. We can heal up. And we are going to do some poison damage now. So there we go. Poison Arrow is going to start getting some work done. We're going to drop the Erica here. And one thing that I will say that I love about this deck altogether is that with using Celebi, you don't have to worry about using Giovanni's or Reds, really. Like, you can. You don't need to, though. You definitely don't need to. Alright, so we'll get Celebi on the board now. We got the cape on it so that he can't be one-tapped. And now we can put energy on that. So we're getting him ready. Still doing attacks, doing Solar Beam, and on top of that, we still have Sabrina if they try to pull out, and the poison's going down. So this is just essentially working exactly how I want this to work. I opened my first pack from the new ones and got an EX and a rainbow in it. Dude, that's sweet. So there we go. So we baited the swap, which is exactly what we wanted to do. And we're going to see Slash, and then we are going to drop the Sabrina here and get the kill. I mean, we don't even have to drop the Sabrina because, being realistic, we just get the kill here with Solar Beam because of the poison, so we'll just stick to that. But we had the options on the board. We could have dropped the Sabrina if we wanted to, or we can just go in, do Solar Beam, and take it out. And that's the thing. This deck actually makes it so that Superior puts in a little bit of the work also. So keeping that in mind, you get to use both tools, really. GG's. And also, guys, the Superior, really good against the Orchi bird that you guys are all talking about right now. Have you seen that yellow bird, Ori something? Yeah, like Superior, good, great against it. I opened my first pack. Have you gotten any shinies yet? I got a shiny Machamp already. Soul of Silence, I did get a shiny Machamp, which I was very excited about. All right. Mew, you are next. Let's hit it, Mew. Good luck. Mew and then Jamie. That deck will help easily. Even this card will get banned in the future. What card will get banned, Renz? What card will get banned? I don't think any cards are ever going to get banned, to be honest. Vincent, I mean, the only thing I would like potentially change at this point is potentially adding in another Poison Barb. Poison Barb right now is like probably one of my favorite cards from this set. McLaren, probably not. Today we're going to be rocking 2 decks. We're going to be rocking... McLaren, also, if you want to get in on the queue, Nye or Vincent want to get in on the queue, let me know, guys. We'll let you guys do some battles against this deck if you'd like. We also have a Incineroar deck. But we don't do too many tournaments. Nothing against tournaments. It's just, honestly, on Saturday is just our bonus stream. So if we do it, it's kind of like, oh, sweet. But at the same time, if we end up making it to day 2, then we end up streaming 7 days in a row. We're already streaming Monday to Saturday, right? So, and we already run tournaments 1 weekend a month. We also run King of the Hill events whenever new sets come out. So we're kind of in a situation where we just don't really need to go into tournaments all that often. But here we go. We're against Wonder Pick here. And this is just showing another thing that, like, this deck doesn't just need to be all about Celebi, right? It just doesn't need to be all about it. So we get the first energy down. You could even consider using the promo Snivy. I just don't have 2 of them, so I didn't put them in. But right off the bat here, we're going to be getting some damage down. We might get poisoned here, but not the end of the world. We're going to get the evolution off, and we can just go right into doing 70 damage right now. We got Erica in hand, so we can start healing when we need to. Like, all in all, we're in a great spot. Unless we get Iono, of course. Unless we get Iono, which will happen. I will say Iono is probably the strongest it's ever been. People will be using a lot of Ionos now. But there we go. At least we're not poisoned. Let's see where we go from here. I would battle, but I don't have any new stuff yet. Vincent, we'll get there when we get there. All right, let's play some Pokeballs then. And you know what? I think that it's tough. We got 1 energy on. I think at this point in time, we're just going to actually keep going. 40 damage is no slouch here. And if he poisons, then it gives me an excuse to swap. And we have Rare Candy in hand, right? So it's not the end of the world. I've recommended not 2 Snivy at once. It's not a bad thing to have 2 Snivy, really. Against the deck we're against, it's not really going to be that big of a detriment. Let me know. Renz, why do you think it's not worth it? I'll tell you why I think it is worth it once you tell me why you think it's not worth it. Alright, so we take 40 damage. Here we go. Let's just, now we'll start stacking. We got the Erica. We're in no rush. They've got nothing on the board that's like truly making us be too concerned at this point in time. We can start throwing some of these capes down. May as well just throw the second cape down because we're pretty committed on the Snivy at this point in time. Why not, right? Do another Vine Whip. I guess there's an argument to be made that, you know, having the extra Snivy in hand, again, if we have an Iono, kind of helps, but we're not too worried about it. Clodsire comes up. I guess Clodsire can one-tap this Snivy. That is a thing. If we get poisoned from the 50-50. And right now we are looking at 2 Professor's Research and 2 Superior still in deck. So, like, our odds are pretty half decent of just top decking Superior whenever we need it. Alright, so we're not poisoned. Means we get to live through this move. Poison Arrow would be sweet, admittedly. And he can't even attack anyway. So we'll just keep stacking up here. We don't even really need to care because we got the second Snivy and we've got 2 on the board, right? So we may as well just keep kind of tapping away on this with the Snivy, putting pressure down, rather than not. Because the last thing you want is to have a Snivy up there that's doing nothing, right? Just letting them set up. At least we're getting a little bit of work done. All right, so we got the Cape going down, and that is why we have the Guzma in the deck, so that gives us an opportunity to play it. One thing that's really cool about the Guzma, guys, is that it affects all of their item cards. So if we see a whole bunch going down, it affects all of them, not just the one. All right, so we've got like over a 20% chance. It's like probably closer to 30 because of the Professor Researches to just top decking Snivy, which is pretty good. Renz, actually, we would have attacked with Superior on turn 1 if you were paying attention to the early part of this game. We would have if we didn't get Iono. But here we go. So we do get the Superior on the board, and we can use this. I mean, we don't need to use it, but we'll do it. Just for the sake of playing it. I don't think we have too much to worry about going forward on this match anyway, but we play it. Back in the day of the Celebes, flipping tons of heads, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, and that is going to take care of the Clodsire. All right, so this, and then of course there's another Cape. We won't get to take that one away, but I mean, everyone knows a match with Celebi with lots of energies. The more we get, the higher chances we have of just closing it out. Unfortunately, with 50% heads, and see, this is why I think that the Poisonous Barb just makes more sense. If you had that on the Clodsire, if I attacked into you, you get poisoned. That's a guarantee poison, and then you attack. You would attack next turn, right? I think that makes way more sense than adding 4 Pokemon on your deck just to attempt to get a poison on a 50% from the bench. That's my thoughts. That's completely my thoughts, and I'm sticking to it. All right, 4 heads, and that is going to be it. It's because it doesn't stack ability. Yeah, but Renz, you don't need it to stack ability. Like, I mean, we could run only 1 in the deck. You're right, but I don't think that. I don't like the idea of that. I don't like the idea of trying to chase down 1. And to be fair, having 2 superiors, 70 damage, only 1 for 2 energies, and skipping the stage 1, I don't think it's that bad, dude. 2 energies to do 70 damage, 110 HP with the Leaf Cape, 140 HP. I don't think it's like you're making it sound like it's a big detriment. It's really not. GG's. Clodsire does need better support with poison. Yeah, dude, add that Poisonous Barb to your deck. All right, Jamie, let's hit it. Good luck, Jamie. Let's see your Rayquaza deck. Mew, did you play the Iono because you heard me talking or because you actually wanted to play it? Oh, I don't care. You use whatever deck you want. All right. Here we go. So we got the Snivy up. We're against an electric deck, Pachirisu. This is probably going to be the Raichu if I had to guess. Which technically against my Celebi could do very well. If you can get the Raichu on the board, it can do quite well. All right. So both Pokeballs down the hatch. Let's get Celebi on the bench. And let's just see what happens before we commit the other Snivy. There we go. So this is going to be in a deck that is designed to counter my Celebi. So because of that, we have to play differently. We have to play differently. Okay. So now we're going to play the Poisonous Barb on Celebi and throw the Cape down on Snivy. Now, this is essentially we're going to be using Celebi as a tank to just do poison shenanigans while we attempt to get our Snivy on the board. But we'll see. I mean, this is going to be a tough bout no matter what. We do have Erica, so we can just negate some of it. But now we see the Pikachu coming up, so that's going to be tough too. So we can't just, like, probably put 0 energy on Celebi. We do have to be ready with at least, like, 1 energy to try and speed these kills along. To be fair, yeah, I mean, I think we are going to just use the Iono here. I know it's only for 3 cards, but I do think that... ooh. No. You know what? Okay, we're going to do 1 more turn, and then we're going to wait. Wait 1 more turn. We'll get the energy on Snivy. Drix, welcome in. Can I get in the queue? Absolutely, dude. You can get in the queue. Drix, you are actually going to be next on the queue, brother. What's up? Just got home from running around. Welcome in, dude. We are playing our Celebi deck here. Ooh, and it is going to be dropping some bombs here. With what? With what? Are you going to use Pachirisu again, or are you going to pull out? Pachirisu stays in. 30 more damage. At least we keep on hitting it with the Poisonous Barb. That makes me feel a little better about myself. Alright. We still have 90 HP, which is great. We'll play the Iono instead of healing. It would be kind of nice to get Superior on the board and just get 1 energy on Celebi to just, like, stop this. Stop what's going on. Alright, that's perfect. It's exactly what we want to see. So, we also want to get this out of the way before we have... Oh, gosh, that was... Yep, that's not what we talked about. That's okay, though. That's okay. Not what we talked about, but we'll start getting kills next turn. Raichu, that's going to suck, but it's... Actually, I don't know if we can even kill Raichu. I don't even know if we can kill Raichu. Shared my polls on the Discord server, dude. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tight for sure. Drix, you just have to open it. You just have to open up your Okay, so we poison him. That's good news. That's great news, actually. Let's just play the Professor's Research. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do this. It's a good pull. Rather than, let's just get like a double heads going on. We got poison, so you know we're slowly chipping away at him either way. Slowly chipping away at him. Get two extra. Oh, and then he pulls out. Nice. He's gonna pull out, put in Pachirisu probably. Or Kitori. Actually, that seals the deal. That seals the deal. Alright, so Celebi won't get any damage done, but Superior can kill him. Can't do much more than that. We'll get one kill here, and then that will be the end of it because he's going to come in and do a boatload of damage to me. Boatload of damage. But we die with honor. I don't know, Cody. It's too soon to tell what my favorite card is, to be honest. Wait, why Pachirisu? Why Pachirisu? You can just beat me right now with Raichu. I like Incineroar. I think Incineroar is doing good stuff right now. I like what Incineroar is all about. Yeah, I mean, the illustration Incineroar is a very cool card. I will say it's a very, very cool card. Yeah, it does. Okay, that answered that question. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So does Alakazam, right? It's virtually an Alakazam with colorless energy. That starts as a Pikachu. And it's kind of wild. It's, if you think about it, Alakazam, why would you even consider playing Alakazam when Raichu... I guess Raichu's an EX, so there is that. But, alright, Drix, you are next. Let's hit it. It's an EX, but still, it's like... 140 HP, 3 colorless energy, and does the same amount of damage. And is only a stage 1. I guess that would be a good reason, Vincent, because it's your favorite. Jamie, GG's. Alright, here we go. So we'll start with the Snivy here. What about you, Cody? What's your favorite card so far in the new set? Alright, so we're going first. We're going to just drop the Pokeball. Alright, and we're not going to do anything else. Let's just see what happens here. Seeing a couple of poison decks today. People, I mean, that's the one thing about the new set. Status conditions are definitely a thing, which is comical because we are only 2 sets off of status conditions meaning nothing with Arceus EX. So it's funny like how much that changed in such a short period of time. Alright, so we're going to start taking a wee bit of damage here. Yeah, let's just put the... Let's just put this on for now. Not overcommit necessarily. Drampa full art is sick. It is sick, Cody. I will give you that. I did try to do a wonder pick on it earlier today, and I did not get it. There you go. Great idea, Jamie. Running Arceus EX with your Rayquaza and a Regice to counter attack effects. Makes sense. Alright, so we're poisoned. We're going to take 40 damage here. Sucks that we're poisoned, but we will get to live through this and attack back. Oh. Alright. We're going to play this instead. We're going to put this Snivy up. Put the energy on him instead. And we're just going to hope for the best. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Hope for the best. Because if we attacked him, we were going to die anyway, right? So. Ooh. Alolan Muck is going to be on here. And that's honestly with the Poison Barb, not a bad with the ability. Gives a random effect. And if it already has an effect, it will go around that. I think that that's sweet. Okay, so Snivy is going to go in, and he's going to have to start putting in some work. The only alternative would be if we can get our... Well, we do actually get it. Get the Celebi up. I think we are going to just opt to go into Celebi right now. Retreat. Celebi on the board. Let's get an energy on him. Either way, we weren't getting the kill this turn, so we're not going to be too mad about it. Get that rare candy off. Get Snivy evolved on the back line, and then we'll just start flipping coins. We can heal when we need to heal. Ooh. Or do we attack into... Let's attack into Grimer. Grimer's going to suck more to get out. And I don't want to fight Alolan Muck. I mean, I'm probably one turn faster than I should be doing this, but, like, that's okay. Especially if we get double heads. I'm okay being poisoned if we get double heads. Alright, so we take out that Grimer. And, yeah, so now we're not going to be too worried about what's going on. We could have played the Guzma. Definitely could have. Maybe we will this turn. It would have gotten rid of both of them, which would have been nice, but... And we got our own Barb. There we go. So here's the real question. What are the chances that they have a red? Well, unfortunately, the chances are more than we want to take. We'll just put this on. We'll play our own Poisonous Barb. And then we will attack into this. And we'll probably get the win, but you know what? We might not. 2 heads is all it takes. GG's, Clictrix. Take out the Muck before it even becomes an issue. Alright, that takes us to the end of the queue, guys. When I was just working on the tablet, I didn't fill my water. I'm going to go fill my water real quick. If anybody hasn't done a battle and wants to join the queue, let me know. Let me know if you would like to join the queue. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. And then we'll just hop back into more battles. right, ladies and gentlemen, we back. Thank you everybody for being here. Can we rejoin the queue? Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the queue. So snapping, if you want another battle, it will be snapping, Renz, Mew, Jamie, Drix. If anybody doesn't want to be on the queue or isn't here, let me know. Snapping it, let me know if you're here. Welcome in everybody. Hope everyone is having a great day today. I'm having a lot of fun here. We are playing Celebi right now with Rare Candy. Is Celebi back? That is what we're trying to figure out. We're having fun with it either way. We have a queue. If you want in on the queue, let me know. Otherwise, we're just chilling. If you are wondering what is the best way you can get back to the channel, it is by checking out all of our videos, subscribing on YouTube, and following on Twitch. It's all free to do. But if you're thinking of what is the best way to give back to the community for the events, it is through the paid subscriptions. We do give anywhere between 50 to 80% of all the proceeds to go back into the prize pooling for you guys. That's how we run our King of the Hill events and our tournaments that are monthly. So if you're thinking, what is the best way I can get back to Donnie and to the community, that is the way to do it. Otherwise, let's just jump right into some more games. We got Snapping up next, Renz after that, Mew, Jamie, then Drix. If you want in, let us know. All right, let's hit it. So does anybody have any opinions of this deck I'm using right off the bat? Does anybody have any opinions that they'd like to share? I do really like what this deck looks like. I don't think it's finished. I think that there will be other variations of it. But I'm kind of liking it so far. Sounds good, Jamie. The one thing I like about how the deck works is that Superior doesn't just completely suck, right? Superior actually has a chance to get some work done. And depending on what the deck is, you might only get to use Superior. So all I'm saying is I kind of dig what it looks like right now. All right, execute Arceus EX. So we're against a very classic deck here, hoping that we actually survive the onslaught of an Exeggutor EX right off the bat, which is kind of scary. Admittedly, kind of scary. Crane, how did the openings go yesterday or this morning? It went great. We got a crown rare, we got some illustration rares, 2 full art trainers. Honestly, all in all, very, very happy. Very, very happy with how it all turned out. All right. So we see the capes already down. Execute on the board. Probably would, if I had to guess. Ooh, let's do the Pokeball first. I'm not sure the barb is going to help us out too much right now, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that barb out onto Snivy. And we're just going to start stacking. We're going to start stacking on Celebi in hopes that we can, survive this. I guess that we could have tried to wait for, yeah, there we go. So I'm actually okay with this. I was saying I could have waited for the cape and then I can live through a heads here, but the reality is, oh, wow, okay. Or that just happens and then we don't poison. All right, so we're definitely hoping for tails now. There we go. Okay, 40 damage. That's good news for us. Means we're still at 90 HP. No energy on anything else in the back, so all in all, definitely not the worst scenario. And technically speaking, we have a chance to get a kill right here, which would be awesome. If we can get the right stuff on the board. All right, so we'll get that leaf cape out, and let's get some more energies and start flipping here. We are looking at a 20% chance, not including our other professor's research, at getting our Superior online for next turn. Alternatively, we do have Erica's, so we are going to be able to keep healing through this, but we can only heal for so long when we see an Arceus getting built up like it is right now. Also doesn't help when their own Ericas are getting dropped too. Alright, another Tails. Great to see. And then we'll do our first Erica. Yeah, Crane, I'll show you some of the cards we got. Show you some of the cards we got after. Alright, so Erica's getting dropped. I mean, we just kind of have to proceed the way we're going. for now. Because 3 heads at a time. You have to treat this like a, what would be the way to say it? Like, it's an order of operations, right? Obviously, we're scared of Arceus. There's no doubt about that. We're scared of Arceus. But we have to kill Exeggutor before we even need to worry about Arceus. So, keeping that in mind, and as soon as we can get this online, we've got tons of energy. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like... Okay, so here's the thing. So we'll put the Erica down, because we definitely want to live for one more turn. Here's the question. Do we stack here, or do we stack a second? We stack a second. That's what we're going to do. We're going to opt to do an attack here. 160 HP is great ranging for Arceus. Arceus, even with the red, can't one-shot us. We just have to hope now that we start getting some heads and that we can kill this Exeggutor before it can be pulled out. And get some energies on the back line and get Superior along the way. There we go. Okay, so we get a heads here. So Celebi is dead pretty much next turn. We have no more heals. And we get the rare candy. Okay, so now we don't have to actually care about too much. So we can get Superior on the board. Get that second energy on Celebi. We know we're going to get the kill right here. And then Arceus is going to come up next turn. And I mean, I guess technically we might not get the kill, but we will. 100 damage down here. We'll get the kill. Arceus comes up, and Arceus is either going to kill Celebi in front of him or going to Sabrina into the Celebi behind. Honestly, I'd be very happy to see a Sabrina happen, because getting an extra energy on here is great for us. Alright, second Arceus on the board. Probably will get some energy on it. $110. So we know that unless now a Sabrina drops, 110 can't actually kill. It can kill our Superior. It can't kill our Celebi, though. We'll just play this. Shouldn't matter. We got like a 50% chance, and we will play this next turn if we get the chance to. All right, here we go. Comes down to the flips. I'm in for it, though. And that is not the game. 150 damage. There should be no heals for that Arceus, though. If that Arceus does play a Sabrina, that will make this a tie. Good old Poison Arrow. You know, one thing I will say is obviously we're so early and nobody knows what all the decks are going to look like, but I don't know, I'm hopeful that Ranked is going to have a really good good range. I'm hopeful. All right. And then check this out. Check this out. Okay, Guzma for the kill on the bench. Who thought that was going to ever be a thing? I would have never thought, but you know what? You take the kills when you get them. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. That was such a cool kill. I'm sorry, Snapping. That was such a cool kill. All right, Renz, if you're still here, it's your turn, but I haven't seen you talk in a hot minute. 5 thumbs down and a ban in Agile. Crane, oh no! Crane, do you want in on the queue? Snapping, come on, admit it. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. Renz, you're next if you're here. Did nobody just see the coolest kill? I literally had to clip it. It was so good. It was literally so good it had to be clipped. All right, Mew, you're next. Let's hit it, Mew. Mew, then Jamie, then Drix. Crane sounds good. Well, Crane, if you were just in Agile, you might have just missed the coolest kill of the day. Snapping is not happy with me, but worth it. Mew, it is your turn. Free is free, brother. I get it. It was pretty cool. Crane said it was cool. I went back and screen recorded my battle last night that I saved Manaphy's life continuously. Oh, really? Snapping, you should turn it into a GIF or something, or edit it. If you edit it really well, I'll make it a short on the page if you want. If you edit it good. Or if you want me to edit it, I guess I could, but I used to have an editor, now I don't. You guys get to hear me complaining about not having an editor. I'm getting some great footage here, though. That will make for a quick and easy short. Alright, so here we go. So we are up against a Psychic deck. We're going to go with the Celebi start. Snivy on the bench. Actually, you know what? Let's just wait. Let's wait and see what he does before we even do anything. Now, with Celebi being in the active spot, I will admit that anyone that's running Iono, which a lot of people are right now, it probably is a little bit of like, oh, like, I don't have what I need. I'm going to Iono right now. But on turn 1, without being able to do evolutions, I would say that there's a lower chance of it happening. It could happen, though. It absolutely could. Snapping, give it a whirl. Come on. Alright, so here we go. Let's play the Pokeball. Helps us dig through the deck. And honestly, I think we're just going to... let's get Snivy on the back line. Let's get Celebi on the back line. And we're going to use the Barb to start. Puts a little bit of pressure on if they plan on attacking. And honestly, yeah. So maybe it's not as good if we get Iono'd, but still, like, this is good. Whoa! Welcome in, guys. Bisk with the raid of 11. Welcome in. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday. Yep. It's Wednesday, not Thursday. Great Wednesday. We are playing Celebi with Superior. I'm back here. Lover 9000, welcome back. Okay, and we are going to see Rocket Grunt going down. We got a queue going on right now. If you guys want to get in on the queue, let us know. I'm out. Okay, see you later. See you later. We're playing Celebi right now, and then after this, we are going into Incineroar. We built 2 decks today. We're getting some footage for some videos. But yeah, obviously it sounds like Pokemon Lover 9000 is not a huge fan of loving for the Celebi, which is fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not. Hey, you know what? You have all the rights in the world to not like my Pokemons, I guess. Just makes me sad. Alright, well. I was born in the Celebi. Molded by it. Well, this is gonna just suck. We're gonna lose Celebi here, but that's okay. We accept it. I left that life 2 days into the meta because you found Gyarados. That's why, because you found Gyarados and Druddigon and you never looked back. To be fair, I prefer them also, but that's life. That's life. It's full circle. Well, if you are new, welcome in, guys. I hope you guys have had a great time at your last stream. I hope that with Bisque. If you haven't dropped a follow yet, consider doing so.
Just do it! Make your dream!
I hate the audio. Why does it keep doing that? But you know what? On the bright side, we got the poison off. Holy shit. Just do it. Was it that loud? That's fair. Could have been loud. Could have been loud. Oh, you know what? I think I might have been playing around with the sliders when I was muted earlier. Oh, sounds. Yep, that's cranked. All right, thank you. We got that turned down. We got that turned down. Apologies on that. All right, let's get the rare candy down. That's the whole point of this deck. We got the rare candy down. We got the superior. Bazinga. We're going to get the... I should never say Bazinga ever again. Let's all remember that. And let's get this kill off. Now, all we need is 2 heads, and then we can just die from our previous Poisonous Barb. Poisonous Barb will do the rest of the work. Just jump scared me? Oh, twangy? Aw. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. It was so loud it scared everybody away. And they all lived happily ever after. But yeah, that's fair. If you don't want to see Celebi, I totally get it. But unfortunately, we got to make some videos. We got to make some videos. Celebi, and then we're doing Incineroar. And that is going to be the end of this, probably. I am battling viewers because I would like to try out a bit of an interesting deck. Twang, we are. We got Jamie, then we got Drix. Twang, I'm going to throw you in right after that. Twangy. Yes, I have. I don't think it's going to last because... sorry, Pokemon Lover 9000. I don't think it's going to last. The reason I say that is because Incineroar still burns it. I think that Incineroar has enough HP, especially with being able to heal like 60 as a stage 2, that I don't think we're going to see any issues. People are going to stop using it. People are going to use Incineroar, and then no one's going to care. That's my opinion. But yeah, Twangy, we'll get you in after Jamie and Drix if you don't mind. That would be sweet. Sweet for me. See if we wake up here. We don't. We did not. Mayday, mayday. There's so many cards in this new pack. I was hoping it would be more like Mythical Island or something. No, Crane. This was a full set. Everyone knew this was going to be a full set. I mean, to be fair, Twangy, that's why Superior in this deck actually works really well. 2 energies to do 70 and then has Erica's to heal. There really is no issues. Okay, the only issue is we keep friggin' falling asleep. This is BS. Come on. Wake up already. Forget about it. It's just gonna take forever to collect them all. Yeah, but we knew it was, there. No one was under the impression this wouldn't be a full set. Everybody thought this would be a full set. I'm just telling you like it is. All right, big hit here. Mew is gonna also have an opportunity to get a big hit. I think that we've already actually done both of our Ericas. Yeah, so we don't have any healing left. And wow. We have nothing left. We just slept for like 5 turns. Slept for 5 friggin' turns. Wonder Pick, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. It's gonna... That is bogus. Bogus, I tell ya. All right. Jamie, you are next. Let's see that Rayquaza deck you want to try out. New move idea for Pokemon TCG Pocket. Wake Up Slap. You can pick either to hit yourself or your opponent. If the target is asleep, they wake up. The issue is that's an attack that works while you're sleeping. Because, like, bench Pokemon don't sleep. Alright, Jamie, then Drix, then Twangy. Nah, I don't think it'd be an item or a trainer. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Mew, you snooze, you lose. Get out of here. Literally get out of here. What are you playing? What deck? Murdoch. We are playing Celebi, bringing Celebi back into the mix. Celebi Superior Rare Candy with a little Poison Barb. Alright, so we know Rayquaza needs lots of energies. Beautiful card though, by the way. Beautiful card. We're not going to put the Barb down because the Barb doesn't matter at this point in time. Lumberry exists? Exactly. How do you get that card? Which card, Murdoch? Which card? Oh, the Rayquaza? That's a quest card. You just got to complete 50 battles between solo and PvP, and then you get this card. Alright, Draco Meteor, Manaphy, so he's going to obviously want to do a swap here. But maybe not. But maybe so. After this goes out right away, I definitely foresee, I don't know. I think that we're going to be way too explosive now. Way too explosive. We're also going to put the Barb down just so that we have it down. We don't need to keep it in hand. And now we just start flipping. So there we go. Turn 4. Celebi flipping. So regular battles count. Yeah, battles like this, solo battles, I'm fairly certain any battle works, Murdoch. Can you show us your progress on the set after this? Crane, I absolutely can. I'd be glad to show you the progress. Thank you, Twangy. It is one of my trademarks, the Bulbasaur cursor. It is one of my trademarks. I've had it since very early on when I started streaming. Twangy, you're following us, right? If I recall, I think you're following us. I can't remember. All right. So remember, Regice, prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So he wants to make sure I do no abilities ever again. And honestly, yeah, so we're in a kind of a good spot here. I saw a short today and you got Incineroar full art, right? You saw a short of that? Oh, were you on Instagram or on Threads seeing that, Murdoch? Did you see that on there? I didn't release that on YouTube. I actually, funny enough, that was my wife's video. If that's the one you're talking about, she pulled it, but I got it last night. I did get that Incineroar. Threads? Yeah, I did. All right, let's go check it out real quick. We're just gonna GG's Jamie Drix. Give me 1 second. Murdoch, if you want on the queue, let me know. Also, guys, I just want people keep asking me about my set. Let's just go take a look at the cards I got. I did really well. These are the top hits I got. I only opened about 50 packs, and that I only paid $20 on gold bars. So 20 were gold bars, the rest were saved and doing AI events. Kind of rip on the game, yeah. We also got the Lily, which is crazy, and we got the Lana. Yeah, I don't even know how to say this guy's name yet, still figuring that out, but I am excited to use this guy once we get 2 of them. Raichu, also awesome. Zelda, me trying to run Giratina Darkrai. Zelda, you came too late. I was playing Ocarina of Time earlier. Zelda, I imagine you're not off to a good start. I can only imagine. Alright, Drix, if you're still here, it is your turn. They gave us a ton of hourglasses this time. Murdoch, we got it fixed. Long story short, it, I guess, was not charging. So now we just have to keep track. It's at 51%. So it's staying at a solid, not going up, not going down situation. All right, Drix, if you're here, you are next. After that, it is Twangy. Oh, Zelda, nobody uses Drudagon anymore. I don't know where you've been, but nobody in the world's using Drudagon with Giratina Darkrai. It's like universal that it's better to not use the Drudagon with it. Murdoch will get you in on the queue. So, to be fair, Celebi isn't guarantee you can counter, but by having a strong basic like Rapidash, Rapidash isn't a basic. Still fresh. This update still tuned for the circus. We got some work to do. Oh gosh. Okay, what a start here, guys. Look at this hand right off the bat. So we're going to lead with Celebi. We'll get Snivy on the board too. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait on Snivy because we're going second. We've learned enough to know that we should go put it on the board second just in case. Zelda, right now we're playing a deck that is Celebi Superior with Rare Candy. Other things that are in here is we have the Leaf Cape, we have the Poisonous Barbs, and we do have Gonzo. Crane, go on the Discord. We do all the trading on there if you want to go check it out. Alright, so we'll play the Professor's Research. Oh, Zelda, I'd have to take a look. I can show you after the match, though. Alright, so first energy is going on Celebi. Pretty self-explanatory. Snivy on the bench. I mean, really not too much can screw me up except the Iono, which we do know people are playing a lot of Ionos right now, but, you know, we just hope we don't see it. Craig, what's up, Donnie? Dude, how's it going, man? How's it going? How's the new set treating you? Okay, so Poison is tried. It's not going to happen. Poisonous Barb, honestly, I get it. It's a great card for the Grimer going into Muck. A little interesting on like the placement of it all, but I understand why. You definitely need to be scared because if this happens, we are essentially, what would this be? Turn 4 into 4 energy superior. That's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. We're actually going to Iono also, which may seem wrong because we've got all the healing, but there's other cards I'd rather get right now to help us out. Poisonous Barb is one of them. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about anything that's going to hit the bench necessarily. Not at this point in time. Let's just see if we can get 2 heads and get a kill. Maybe not. I only just got my second Darkrai today. I've turned towards Zard because of Rare Candy. Zelda, we've seen a decent amount of Rare Candy in the last 24 hours with Charizard. Running Charizard from Shining Revelry. Charizard or Charmander right into Charizard into Stoke into attacking. It's a nasty business going on. Not a huge fan of it. All right, I think we're gonna get the kill. Let's just put this on Superior for now. I'm not like overly worried. I mean, he still needs to get Muck. I'd rather just be 1 energy ahead in case we do need to go with Superior. Yeah, it does threaten with 150, and it can kill the Celebi with the Leaf Cape too, because it does 170 to Grass, right? Very, very unfortunate. Alright, here comes the Muck. He's going to do 80 damage. I mean, we're either going to be like paralyzed, burnt, or confused. At least we hit him with the barb. That's kind of nice. Hit him with the barb. Well. Okay, we need Celebi right here, which is what we got. Perfect. We're going to get this on the board. We're going to put the... and we'll take a 50-50. 100% we'll take... Well, we're going to die next turn, and then we have to go into... Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this. We got... Okay, past Confusion. We attack. Maybe we get the kill and we win. Maybe. We do. We do because of the barb. Because of the barb, took it down that 10 HP. That is how you get the win. GG's, Rix. All right, Twangy, you're next, and then it's Murdoch. Twangy. Let's hit it. Zelda, are you following us? If you're not following us, give us a follow. Actually, and you know what, Twangy, I forgot that I completely deleted the list. No, dude, Zelda, it's just 2 Giratina, 2 Darkrai. That's it. There's no other Pokemon in the set list. No other Pokemon in the set list. Guys, Poisonous Barb, favorite card of the set, for sure. I think it's sweet. It's all good, Zelda. All good. All good. No judgment. You gotta learn some way. One way or another, you gotta learn. Twangy, you still here with us, brother? Let's hit it. My advice is for free-to-play players. If you spend your money, your gaming may be different than mine. Mew. Poison Barb was needed. I think you're right. Then play it with Rocky Helmet. Zelda, honestly, it sounds like you need to join the Discord and just go into the trade chat and tell people what you need. Because people will trade you what you need, dude. You just have to go and onto the Discord, join our little Discord community, and be like, hey, I need a cape. Can anyone trade me? And I'm sure someone will trade you a cape. That's all you need to do, Zelda. Alright. Here we go. We got Twangy up now. Swine up. Alright. Let's just see how this goes. He needs lots of energies anyway, so it's not like we have to worry about getting attacked right away. I'm loving this. Yeah, we don't have to do anything else right now. Absol was needed. Is it? Is it needed? I don't know. You tell me. Because I opened Palkia packs. Zelda, I did the same. I had to trade to get my Giratinas also. Or to get my Darkrai, sorry. Alright, let's go through the deck. A little farther, a little farther. Every card we pull takes us a little bit deeper, which is great. We're going to wait one more turn. I pulled both of my Giratinas and I have two of them. I run double immersive. Oh, Zelda, I feel like immersive was easier to get than the non-immersive. Oh, no. Here comes the Misty. Yo, how's your day going? Ozil, it's going great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Very much appreciate it. All right, here comes the boom, guys. Rare candy on the board. Here comes the superior. Let's just do a little bit of an Erica. We've got only like, well, I mean, we need 3 heads. We're not like guaranteed to get this kill by any means, but that's okay. We're not going to be sad about it. The fact that we're doing 4 flips here and got the superior better, way better than only doing 2. Especially when you only need 3 and you get 3. I mean, there's still more to it, Zelda, but I hope I've put you on the right path. Zelda, go to our trade chat. If you go to our Discord, someone will be able to help you with it. If you go to our Instagram or Threads, actually, we just ran a tournament, Zelda. If you go onto our Instagram or Threads, we have the deck list from the person that came in second place using Giratina in our tournament, and that's the deck list you should use. It's a good deck list. All right. And this is gonna just take it to the end. Let's just play this because we can. You know, makes it so we only need 1 heads instead of 2 now. And we get 6 coins. And let's take this to the end. Ozil, we did really well. We very happy with the pulls we've done. Actually, we should go and check our Wonder Picks. We haven't checked our Wonder Picks today. We'll do it after we battle Murdoch. All right, Swine Up. You can do it. Get that energy. Get that Misty. I can show you guys the cards I got, but I got enough to do an Incineroar deck. I've got enough to do some, what do you call that guy? Come on. Raichu. Lots of things. I didn't get anything good. Ozil. Just keep at it. It will happen. Oh, there we go. From fire or water. Unfortunately, we are not using either of those. Let's get our other... No, we're just not even... Yeah, let's get the other Salvi out. Let's just fully equip everything right now. May as well. Why not? Let's get fully developed. Then at least, like, if any shenanigans happen, we don't have to worry. We shouldn't have to worry. We're flipping 8 coins right here from Twangy. We shouldn't have any issues. I don't have enough to build any decks. I'm goofing around with Charizard Infernape. Oh, boy. 300 damage, GG's. That does sound like goofing around, Zelda. 100% goofing around. Absolutely. Oh, wait. How does this deck fare when you don't get turn 2 rare candy in the Superior and Celebi in the lead? Seems like it's reliant on having everything in hand early on. I mean, Jamie, but we also are running a Iono to help this happen more frequently. I mean, the thing is, it's like, don't get me wrong, you've been seeing it, but the reality is also, if we don't get the Superior up after 2 turns of energy, we are already flipping to do some decent damage. So it, and then also the capes give it more HP, and we also have the ability, Murdoch, it's your turn. And we have the ability to heal 50 from Erica. So it's like, we're kind of giving ourselves all the tools to get by what we need to. I don't know. Like, you're right, I am getting really lucky here, but we just did some games where, like, we didn't get it right away, and it, I mean, the thing is, the biggest mess ups are going to be one of two things. Either you don't get Superior on the table, or you don't get Celebi on any of the draws. Now, if you don't get Celebi, though, chances are you're going to get Superior, and Superior can handle himself. Zelda, you need to complete the solo missions. Yeah, I agree with that. Do all the solo missions. I got like an extra 10 packs from that. Here we go, though, but like, here's the thing. So, we got the Celebi, we got Superior in hand, but like, we don't have a lot, but we do have the Erica to limp by. What is a Psychic? So, Cosmog. So, with Murdoch's deck right here, Murdoch is hoping to do about as good as I do, right? Like, he's hoping to get a Rare Candy and Psychic and start doing some work against me, right? So, it's not like he's looking to get like the same odds I'm trying to get. Honestly, it is way too early to tell. Ozeal, it is way too early to tell. I've been kicking ass with it today, but dude, we're day one. We're day one. I think that the deck I've made has potential, but like in some sort of form. There you go. So this is going to be like a potential, like, get Gengar on the board and then I can't use any, so this is a lockout deck. This is a deck where it's like attempting to get Gengar on the board, probably EX if I had to guess, so that I can't do anything with my support cards. There we go. We got Snivy. So now here's the thing. Like, this is about as slow of a start as we've talked about. This is about as slow as it gets. And we still have a 20% chance. Granted, Gengar could happen. But if Gengar happens, I mean, like, that's just what it is. Like, there's not much I can do about that. Gengar would have slowed down any deck. So do you run just Dark Energy in Darkrai Giratina, since Giratina generates its own energy? Yes, Zelda. That is exactly how it works. Alright, 20 damage. Ouchie. But now here's the thing. Okay, so we can do Poisonous Barb. We're not going to. We're going to go into Cape, because we likely are going to need more HP here. We'll get the other Celebi on the board. But, like, here's the thing. So, we don't have anything perfect going on. But what we do have is we have now opportunity. We have 140 HP. We're flipping 2 coins. And we know that he is always... He still needs minimum a Rare Candy and 2 more energies to get this Ghastly into a Gengar. Even if it hits a Gengar right now, he will not be attacking this turn. And we'll get a 3rd energy and we'll just keep attacking into it. So it's like, I don't know. I think that the Leaf Cape is what is actually giving Celebi more sustainability than anything. That's my opinion. Zelda, probably not. Probably not the best way to do it. Alright, so... that's the thing. Neither of us have gotten Rare Candy. He's got a full bench to show that all he wants in the world is Rare Candy. We didn't even pull it that quick. More than halfway through the game, probably. We get the Rare Candy. Now we're going to really just catapult here. We know we're going to kill this Ghastly. We're going to put this on the back Celebi. We're going to also heal just in case Gengar hits the field. Why not? No reason not to. And he has nothing on the board that has too much HP, so putting energy on the back Celebi makes more sense. Like, he isn't overstocking on anything. Like, we don't... If he had a big Pokemon in the back line, we'd be putting more on this Celebi, but getting one on there is just ultimately a better situation. But yeah, I don't know, Jamie. If this game doesn't just support that the deck is doing okay, I mean, then I don't know. I don't know what would prove it, because this wasn't overly quick by any means. Alright, what is Nightbind? During your opponent's next turns, they cannot take any energy from their energy zone to attach to their active Pokemon. That's okay. We've already started putting energy on our back Pokemon rather than our active anyway. So we're okay with that. We are going to put the, not the bar up. Let's just keep it. So we got a 50% chance to get the kill here. Yep, let's do it. I'm out of hourglasses and gold crane. I'll be opening some packs. I can wait till tomorrow if you guys want. But the store resets, so I'll get a bunch of hourglasses from that. Probably enough to open about 5 packs. So Crane, if you want, I can wait till tomorrow to open those. And there we go. That's all she wrote. Sorry, Murdoch. You just need to complete the solo missions. Oh, sorry. Oh, 6 heads in a row. Wasn't even paying attention. Big hit. 300 on that Ghastly. Crane, I don't care. I mean, actually, I do care. I'll just open them tonight if I have a choice. And the reason for that is so that I know what I pull in regards to what content I plan on running tomorrow. Geez, at the end of the day, even if Rare Candy does give you the leverage in being able to evolve, what really actually matters is the energy you have on the Pokemon. Yes, you will have an advantage, yeah. But it doesn't guarantee you the win. Well said, Mew. Hey, Zelda, good job. Alright, let's go see if we got any Wonder Picks ahead of us. Oh, we got this freebie one. Maybe we'll get an Hourglass. Literally the best thing there. Or we get a Regirock. There we go. Wanted another one of those, said nobody ever. Finn the Human, are you summoned to Castle? Oh my gosh. Gregish, how you doing, man? Wait. Are we supposed to be... Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, guys, that's where we're going to call it today. We are going to call it here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Had a great time. We got some good clips. We got pretty much everything we need to start making a video. I'm just going to do a very quick intro, outro real quick on this deck, and then we should be good to go. So bear with me, guys, and we will be back on tomorrow. All right, let's take a look here. All right. Okay, we're gonna do a quick intro here for a video, then we'll call it after this. Do you think rare candy is overpowered with the new celestial? Oh, do you think rare candy is overpowered with the new set celestial guardians? Do you think rare candy is overpowered with the new set celestial guardians? We are making some decks, and we are making a Celebi superior deck, reimagined deck from Mythical Island. Let's jump right into it. So today we are running a deck that is superior with Snivy. We're missing the stage 1, going into double rare candy with Celebis, and essentially we are just trying to power up that Celebi and get it in with as many coins as possible, using the superior just to support and only if we need to. Other things, the Leaf Cape as well as the Poisonous Barbs are added into this deck, as well as some of the other new trainers. The most notable one being the Guzma added in there. We are going to have some fun doing this. Let's jump into some games and we'll show you how this deck works. All right. Okay, that was a good intro, so we're just going to do an outro, and then I'll be right over there. Sorry, guys. 3:48 intro out. There we have it. Will this be a top tier deck? I think it's too soon to tell, but one thing I do know is that if people do want to play Celebi, this deck will just be refined. This is kind of just a day 1, day 2 reimagining of what a deck with new cards looks like, and we definitely had some fun with it, and I would definitely suggest it if you're looking to have a fun deck. Whether it will get results in a tournament or not, it'll take time to know whether that is the case, but if you like the video, drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, thank you guys for being here. I gotta run. Thanks, Mew. Alright guys, take it easy. Have a good night.